Look, I'm just going to tell you right now, if I woke up with a girl that I didn't know was in my house, wake me up with a joint and a plate of lemons, getting a fucking key copy made. That is wife material, dude. Waking up with a joint and a plate of lemons when you didn't know she was there. You wife that up.
We'll have time to find a wife soon, Jack, because this is the season finale of season 3 of
my
Bad
God.
Movies, Worst People.
We've been doing this for 3 fucking years, guys?
Yeah.
Derek has.
That's fucking insane.
You guys joined shortly after.
Yeah.
And as we always do, we're going back to the well of the original episodes that I didn't know what I was doing. And this week, when a girl has a heart of stone, there's only one way to melt it. Just add ice. I'm Derek.
I'm Whitney.
I'm confused about that tagline, Jack.
Same.
So am I. And this is Bad Movies, Worst People.
People. And we got some good friends making us some just banging ass theme songs.
Yeah.
Whether it's this, our fucking Patreon, Han Took Shots, like just we got some fucking great music that we didn't have to pay for. So
Not at all.
that's awesome.
So
But we
go-
give them shout outs.
Yeah, go check
Like
those guys out. We're going to do it up
Evasion.
front. Evasion.
Grapes.
Grapes. I don't have an Evasion logo loaded up because I'm a piece of shit, but I
you are a piece of
do
shit. I'm just kidding.
somewhere in here.
Have
Nope,
gripes.
Nope, that's over on the Han Took Shots first studio.
Sorry, well, I now have gripes with you, so
That's okay. I'll just edit it in later.
fix it in post.
Yep. Yes, we are here for our 3rd anniversary. We're starting it just as professionally as ever.
Yes, absolutely. Well, I wasn't there on the first time we did this, so I wanted to bring my certain air of professionalism.
I also wasn't there on the recording of this, but
So
I
you're
did
bringing your
watch it.
professionality.
Yes.
Yes.
This is, in fact, my 3rd watch of this movie
We're going all the way back
Third.
to
because it's our 3rd anniversary.
We're going all the way back to episode 2 of Bad Movies, Worst People that aired back in December of 2022. We're talking Cool as Ice.
So
It
we'll
burns
start.
it
I think
so
we should
cold.
start with Derek because we know his answer. But like, can you give us a brief history of this movie? Your history with this movie?
I saw this movie when I was young. I don't remember how old I was. I was probably like 8 or 9. I think I saw
Was it
on,
was
like-
it theatrical when you saw it or no?
No.
Okay,
no.
good.
It did go theatrical, but no, I did not see it theatrically. And I
Okay.
think I watched it because I turned on the TV and I was like, hey, there's that guy that did that song from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret
Go
of the
Ninja
Ooze,
Go.
which is where my name comes from today. Yo, it's the Green Machine, gonna rock the town without being seen.
Carry on.
Have you ever seen
Whitney.
a turtle get down?
I'm just gonna stop him there. Whitney, your history with this movie because you gave us a brief rundown of it.
I remember this from the 90s. I don't think I ever actually watched it,
Okay,
but I've seen it. This is now my 3rd time.
3rd time. Okay. Derek is holding up for people that are just listening. His Blu-ray copy of Cool as Ice is why she's watched it 3 times. She's making sure that her husband gets his money's worth. Sorry, their money's worth. This was my first time watching.
Oh, I can't
I
wait
have
to hear.
never. I knew of this movie, but it was before that I enjoyed bad movies. So I was like, I'm too good for this Vanilla Ice movie. I couldn't be
remember-
more wrong.
I
I'm not
remember
better
what
than
the
this.
old co-host said about this movie.
Ooh, yeah. Remind us on that.
I
please.
don't.
He hated it. He thought it was a piece of shit.
I think it was the first time. So for Tammy and the T-Rex, he was like, yeah, whatever, it was fine. I think on that one, he was like, well, I had to watch it, so yeah, you should too.
Yeah.
As his recommendation. Like, fuck you guys for making me watch this.
I don't think he understands bad movies the way that we do.
No.
Oh, no. But this is Cool as Ice from 1991, directed by David Kellogg, which is a name that I know. I'm almost positive you both have seen his only other theatrical movie.
I remember the name.
Inspector
From the
Gadget.
serial.
Oh, with
Matthew Broderick.
Godzilla.
With Godzilla.
With Godzilla. Inspector Gadget starring Godzilla.
With Matthew Brodzilla.
All right.
He did
Inspector
direct.
Dopolis.
He directed one TV movie. It claims on IMDb called Lusty Liaisons 2.
I think I've seen that. It was on Spice.
And then
I'm
he
not
mostly
kidding. I'm almost
No,
positive. that
I
was
don't
on
think
Spice.
anybody thought you were kidding. I don't think one person thought you were kidding.
he had hundreds of directing credits though, but it was a lot of commercials. And they had the commercials on IMDb. Like his agent was like, "We're getting these on there."
Please tell me he did the fucking Dunkaroos cartoon or a commercial,
I didn't
or the honeycomb.
I only scrolled through, but the things that stuck out to me were Lipton, Amex, Foster's, Australian for beer, squat squat, Little
'em.
Caesars, Pepsi, Bud Light, Heineken. He also did music videos for Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie.
Those
did he-
those two track.
And then he's credited as doing a music video for Vanilla Ice, but it's the Cool as Ice music video, which is in this
the
movie.
beginning and ending
Yeah.
of this movie.
No, the ending is a different song. I don't remember what it was, but it was a different song.
Right, but he also
Thank
That
you
was
for
not in
letting me
his
be
credits, though.
myself. No, that's in the middle.
Thank you. No, that's not it.
It was in
and
the
then
middle.
It was written by a guy named David Sten, who didn't write anything. He wrote some TV, like a little bit of TV, but it was only a
He wrote
handful
this
of
little
episodes.
beaut.
He did like Hill Street Blues, 21 Jump Street, 90210, some stuff like that. But now the exciting part, the part that I didn't want to spoil for you guys
Ooh.
while we were.
And no, you've said it.
Budget.
There's, like
Give
if
us the
there's,
budget.
there's no. There's probably a
No.
listener out there that is gonna know this name because Derek has talked about it. I just didn't want to spend too much brain effort to try and remember what this person has done. But Derek has been very excited about this fucking dude.
So the cinematographer on this movie is one Mr. Janusz Kaminski, which would probably not sound familiar unless you watch the credits when the movies are starting. But he did most or almost every Steven Spielberg movie from Schindler's List up to Fabelmans.
wow.
Okay.
So the Jack was like, I know that name. I'm like, yeah, because you've seen Saving Private Ryan too many times.
Too many times. What's too many times? Once a month?
Yeah.
Still have never seen it. Working my way up to that, Jack. Working my way
Get
up.
ready for some fucking trauma.
I think I have it.
Bet you do, Panama Red. Dude, how
I
many
had-
times
I
do you
had
think your wife's
actually-
gonna cry during Schindler's List? By the way,
Saving Private Ryan.
no.
Schindler's List.
I'm talking about
I've-
Schindler's List.
She's seen that.
I've seen that.
How many times did you cry?
I mean, I was a 13-year-old
Oh,
at a
you didn't cry
Jewish
enough.
Thanksgiving.
We'll watch it now. What a wild thing to say.
Yeah, that's what the mom. She's like, you know what? This is what you get to watch on Thanksgiving.
You made out during Schindler's?
But yeah, so he shot a lot of really, really good looking movies. And you know what? Anybody can say what they will about the quality of this movie. I think it looks pretty fucking good.
It's
Oh, I have a
amazing.
lot of things to say about this movie. You're about to hear a lot of them.
All right. Do we need a point of order?
It's our 3rd anniversary, and Whitney has decided she's going to introduce a fucking morning radio DJ
It was a,
honka honka horn
it
into
was a
it.
birthday
Analog.
gift to me.
It's by somebody that doesn't understand podcasting.
Yeah.
It's an analog soundboard.
So I do have a box office game.
Ooh.
Yay! Okay, give us the budget.
So the budget of
2.8.
Cool as Ice was $6 million.
Um,
1 million of which went to Mr. Ice himself, Rob. Van
Well
Dam.
deserved. Well deserved. The wardrobe
and
alone.
1.1 million went to Naomi.
No way.
She was top billed.
Yeah, she's
on,
a nobody
on
still,
IMDb.
though.
Oh,
Not in the. I actually laughed about it to myself while we were watching the movie because the opening credits were rolling. She was like
was.
8th build.
no, she was number one.
No,
No, on
She was the
IMDb
first
she
one.
is.
on IMDb
On
she
the
is.
scroll, I watched it. It said Naomi was number one.
When the movie came up though, and it was doing the title cards.
Title card, correct. She was 8 in, but
Right,
the
I'm talking
credits,
about the
she was
opening
number
titles. That's what I was
Yeah.
talking about.
I was talking about
She
the
was like
credits.
6th or 8th in there, and it was halfway through the song that she was singing.
Yeah. So maybe IMDb just took it from the credits.
Yeah.
And just went. There we go.
They did
So-
order of appearance.
I'm gonna say this made $700,000.
Jack,
Thrown off by that answer. This movie made money, just not $6 million. This movie made $4.2 million.
This movie made $290 million. No, I'm just kidding. $1.19 million.
Damn, they just paid Vanilla Ice off.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
They paid for Vanilla Ice and Burt Gummer.
And I did not know that because that was not a game that they played in the beginning.
No.
I did not know these numbers.
I didn't think you knew.
I wouldn't cheat. I earned my
cheated
purple
a game that has like no prizes.
I earned my
Just
purple
pride.
Just pride. We don't have that here.
We start with a Vanilla Ice music video for the song "Cool as Ice" featuring Naomi Campbell. He's got
great
this.
job.
Do I have a picture? I don't think I have a great picture of his hair. Here we go. Here's one.
Yeah,
Well,
he's got the bricks.
Okay,
on
so
one
he's
side.
got the bricks, yeah, and then the other side you have the lightning checkerboard. Here's the thing: it's a cool looking hairstyle. You got to go every other day to a barber to keep that shit up, or else it gets just sloppy.
I think that's what Jazz's job in the group is.
Oh, okay.
The one whose motorcycle breaks down. Because everybody's always just shit. I guess you don't shit talk your barber. Maybe it's
He's
Princess.
the DJ, right?
Probably Princess.
Probably
Princess, maybe. Yeah, she's a dancer though, so it's the other guy. Because when
You could do other stuff. You could do two things.
What's the other guy's name?
His hype man,
Something D.
Dieters.
Dizzy D or something. I get confused
Sweet D.
because the guy who played Jazz is named Deezer D in real
Yeah.
life, but
Oh,
in
shit.
the movie, the other guy's name was something D. It was like Dizzy D or something very similar.
D's nuts.
But that guy must be the barber because when Jazz is DJing and Princess is dancing, he's just standing next to Jazz, just
He's
going,
also
just
a hype-
hyping like.
no,
but he's
he's
doing
hype.
it.
He's got a mic also.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. His job in the group,
He's the barber.
he's the barber.
Don't fight this.
Or maybe he robs the liquor stores so that they can keep their nomadic lifestyle going. I don't know.
There we go.
Somebody's rich dad died. I think we all know who we're talking about.
Princess?
Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla.
Oh.
You know,
He's a trust fund baby.
he is.
What?
His parents
What?
died, and he's like, yo, I had to scrap for everything I ever fucking wanted. Look at this hat. I had to fucking steal it off a bigger guy. See this jacket? It used to be made out of 2 jackets. Yeah. I'm missing most of my eyebrow.
I'd like to reflect back onto house guest.
ST3?
The boyfriend. Yeah.
Talk about ST3?
ST3.
You know what I'm saying? Peeps be tripping, yo. Why you gotta put salt in my dish and gravy on my shoes?
Thank you.
That doesn't mean anything, ST3.
But as the music video ends, he gets a nummy. He
He gets a nummy.
He gets a nummy from this girl Monique, and I'm only mentioning it because it
So we're
comes up
calling it-
later.
we're sticking with nummies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, girl, let me get them nummies.
It's better than let me get them digits.
It's about
You know
equal.
what? Either of those could be sexual though, because let me get them digits is can you come finger my ass, and let me get them nummies is either kisses or penis kisses.
Yeah, the
Cocaine?
digits are. You can use digits for other things besides just blasting ass.
Well, not if
You
you're a
went-
dude saying "give me them digits" to a lady. So you're asking her to put your fingers in your butt.
You could be asking for a hand job.
All right, that's fair.
You went right to butt.
I did. It's because I saw Vanilla Ice, and
All right.
wants
When
to
he
eat
asks for
that
your
ass.
digits, he's asking for an ass blasting.
look at that necklace.
Dude, he's a handsome boy though.
He is a handsome person,
I love his little
man.
crooked nose. I want to write it.
He's a handsome person, man. Half person, half man. He is person man.
Person man.
He has 850 credit. He has a valid driver's license. He has a valid passport. He is person man.
Person man.
Hey, he's
He
getting
drives
called-
a Honda Civic.
He's getting called by Commissioner Dre by the People Signal.
Can you help us? I can. I'll just do what every person man can, and I'll vote. You'll get my results in 6 to 8 months.
Look in the sky, the People Signal. Let me call the police.
I saw my person signal. I need to tell you about a crime that somebody else told me about. I'm person man.
So yeah, he's got his crew with him. I didn't get. So I think Princess is the girl from
It is the sister.
Coming to America.
Coming to America.
She
yes.
is. It is.
Because
It
you
is.
said that, And I was like, no, wait. And I'm remembering back 3 years, which is anybody who's listened to the podcast knows that's not an easy thing for me to do. And I'm like, pretty sure that we said that. So that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
No,
then
I
the
looked,
other
I looked
guy-
it up because I recognized her and I was like, that's only one thing it might be
52.
from.
Times 3 plus 12 plus
Carry
another
the
12.
one.
It was episode 2, and this is episode 182. So it was
There you go,
180 episodes ago. Not including Han Took Shots
Sorry, I
First
was
and
kidding.
Latchkey Vids.
My God.
So 250 episodes ago. But yes, the other guy didn't really do much. And then Deezer D, who plays Jazz, who's kind of the one with the most lines of his crew. Or Jazz, yes. Sorry, Deezer D plays Jazz. He was on ER for like 190 episodes. He was like a nurse, but he must have been
I know exactly what nurse he is. I know
He's the one that looks
exactly
just
what
like
nurse-
him.
Yeah.
Looks just like that guy.
I know who he is. He looks
Another
just
thing.
like him, doesn't he?
If
He's a
the one
person,
that
man.
If he's the one I'm thinking of, I think he gets. No, it's not.
Did he
the one
look
that
like
gets
this guy?
Girl, you're talking like 30 years ago for me.
Not wrong.
Real quick, before we get any further into the story, let's talk about how I introduced the show, because I just looked down and saw it again. What with this tagline?
What with this tagline?
When a girl has a heart of stone, there is only one way to melt it. Just add ice.
Yeah, because
Okay,
So
ice is so
stone,
cold it burns
But
and it
nope,
melts.
stone
it.
doesn't
Nope.
melt.
I know.
You know what you could do? You could, it's such a stupid like fucking geology thing. When water gets inside of a rock and then freezes, it cracks that rock and it breaks it open.
Yeah,
But
it
that
does.
doesn't sound cool. So whoever started putting that in was like, when you got a girl with a fucking heart of stone, you got to put water in her heart and get it as cool as ice. That's not good. We got to try something else. And they never landed on anything better.
It reminds me of I believe it was a South Park episode where they go to like Hawaii or something, and they're like, we have to melt his cool heart with a hot island song. And it's like, what? No, you freeze his warm heart with a cool island song. And they're just going back and forth with that.
Yeah, it's the same writing.
So they perform in this warehouse, and then they just leave, and they're like, I mentioned earlier, their nomadic lifestyle. They're just traveling from town to town on like crotch rocket bikes without any kind of luggage. These don't have a place where you're keeping anything, and they are going to various empty venues and performing for free, and that's how they
Derek,
maintain their lifestyle.
They're doing guerrilla-style musical setups. No one booked them. No one asked them to be there. But my God, they are going to rock the crowd. And then they leave when they can't get paid. It's absurd. It's fantastic. Cause like, who we seeing tonight? I don't know, dude. My buddy just told me to come to this empty warehouse. You got a problem? Yo, well, solve it. Oh, that's fucking dope. We should buy some of his merch. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's down the road. They didn't bring merch or anything. Okay, so how do I give him my money?
follow
Is there like a Zelle? Do we well, he
follow
doesn't know
him.
what town he's going to. Should we
Follow the
guess?
bikes.
We'll go
Follow
to
the
Yuma.
bikes.
They'll break
Listen.
down eventually.
Listen.
Somebody will. That might be tripping.
Just listen for that sick beat.
Dude, sorry. So that's what happens is they leave and this guy's bike starts breaking down and he's like, man, my bike is tripping. Please, anytime you go to your mechanic, tell him. I don't know what's happening, man. My car's just tripping.
I will, and I'll record it for you.
Well, and right before his bike be tripping, is when they meet Kathy.
I forgot about the Kathy meet.
Yeah, because Vanilla Ice and his buddies are just zooming down this highway, and right alongside this highway is this horse stable area.
It's
I guess
Top Gun. Hot Shots. If anybody hasn't seen Hot Shots in a while, it's the scene where Charlie Sheen's on he's on like an enduro, I think, but he's on a motorcycle racing that beautiful girl on her horse. It's the same fucking road. It's the same scene. Difference is he jumps over and puts her life in peril.
What came out
Look at
first?
this.
I'm not.
Look at this
I'm
guy.
not sure, but this guy does.
Probably this.
I think Hot Shots did it. I don't know, but Vanilla Ice jumps over this fucking fence, and we're all just like.
Miraculously.
I'm sure we had this question the
Miraculously?
first time. How did he jump? Because there's clearly no ramp. I solved it. He's Vanilla Ice, right? Like
Iceman?
Iceman. he has ice powers. So we didn't see because the budget wasn't there. He shot an ice ramp in front of himself, jumped over, and he lands in front of her. Her horse throws her off, and she's paralyzed for the rest of her life. The end of the movie.
Same here.
You know what? As you're saying it, I'm looking at his glasses on the bottom of our screen. That all tracks. That looks like a guy that would be a villainous Iceman.
Yeah. Both sets. I really dig the steampunk glasses in this first scene, though. All of them, except for Jazz.
His outfits, whoever did the wardrobe deserves a fucking Oscar on their own. Because he is looking just a very specific 90s the entire time.
And Vanilla Ice is like, oh, I get an Oscar? Awesome.
Sorry, I didn't finish talking. You get an Oscar Mayer wiener hot dog. Just one, though.
But yes, Jazz's bike do be tripping. So, and then there's an angry cartoon character behind them because they are broken down in the middle of the road and they're just kind of sitting there. But there's this guy just leaning out the window of his car, not saying words, just literally like, he's doing fucking Joe Pesci, hussum shit.
He's doing the AI fucking be angry.
Yeah, I sent these guys a video of someone doing fake auditions with an AI actor. And it was like, the first one was like, be angry. And the guy just looks at the camera and goes, like.
Doesn't he pull a gun at one point?
He does end up pulling a gun, yes. Without being
pretty
prompted
angry.
to. Without being prompted to, which means AI is trying to kill us.
Oh, they are.
Absolutely. Why wouldn't it?
I've seen Terminator.
AI's going to learn by the things that imprint on him, and we, as a society and people, decide to abuse and enslave and destroy the things that we deem lesser than us, so why wouldn't it do that for us?
That's fair.
Anyway.
So anyway, they're pulling in through this this neighborhood that obviously has an HOA, but they find this fucking Danny Elfman nightmare house right in the middle of this whole thing.
I love this house.
The HOA, like this, it's like grandfathered in, where it's like they settled this land, everything else built around them. Like, you want to join the HOA? Fuck you. You know what I want? I want globes running my front yard. Just globes that I have lights inside of.
Yes.
And that's going to be my front yard because fuck you.
Well, this is Sidney Lassick, who was...
It's all educational, too.
Roscoe, most famous, I think, for One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, but... he's like an old settler type, and they came and they were like, can we buy this land from you? We're going to build a neighborhood. And he's like, my grandfather's been living here for 30 years. Or, that's not a long time. My grandfather lived here for 100 years. Whatever happens. And so, it was his parents they did it to. And then he got old enough and took over. And then he turned it into this fucking Danny Elfman nightmare house.
But he can't have
It was
children.
actually just a really nice ranch.
He can't have children, so they have like a ray that sabotages motorcycles when they come into town, so they have to get them fixed. And then they seed the old lady, and she tries to have a baby because he can't have one.
Kevin Costner did not write this.
Oh, God, he wishes. I go from town to town. They're always after my seed. Hit me with that fucking dope-ass beat, by the way. Waterworld.
This movie is a tight 91 minutes. It was Kevin Costner was nowhere near this thing.
Tight 91 and 91, baby.
It's 91 minutes in 1991. If you subtract the 3 music videos, it's about 70 minutes.
Yeah. And not a complaint, because I do like the music videos.
We'll probably see Roscoe, Sidney Lassick, again, because he's in Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, as well as in the mostly unaired David Lynch HBO show On the Air.
Okay.
Which I ended up finding nobody does. I think they made 10 or 13 episodes, and 3 of them aired, and it was taken off the air. Oh. And I ended up finding a bootleg on eBay.
Ooh.
So
okay,
and there are a couple episodes available on the Internet Archive. So he's in a couple episodes of that. So he might be back for Latchkey Vids. We'll see.
Also, I would like to put in Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead for August of next year.
Patreon. Patreon.
Our patrons, vote.
We'll just let them settle any arguments we have. And then his wife...
All 12 of you, unite!
There are 17 of them.
All 17 of you!
There are almost dozens of them. And we love them.
We do.
We do love them.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And his wife is May, played by Dottie Goodman, who was in Grease and Splash. I'm assuming she was one of the girls, like the greaser
Sorry.
girls in Grease.
She was in Grease Splash.
Oh, is that why he asked us about Grease and Splash?
Yes.
Grease Splash is a porn that they made in Greece, by the way. It's a Greek porn about girls that can squirt.
But when they put it on Disney Plus, they airbrushed the butt crack out.
We just watched
Mamma Mia.
We just watched The Outsiders last night. And now I'm all greasers. What?
Well, the greasers in Grease, I think she's one of the women greasers because she's Blanche. That sounds like a lady greaser. And then in Splash, she plays Mrs. Stimler. I don't know who that is. I know
Sounds
that
like a landlord.
I know that. What's her
Does
name
sound
is
like
in
a
that?
landlord. What?
Daryl
What's her
Hannah?
name? Daryl Hannah. I was like the lady from Kill Bill.
Tom Hanks.
Yes, Tom Hanks is in there too.
John Candy.
Maybe I should watch Splash.
Yeah.
I've seen
you
it.
should.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's worth watching, especially after you watch the John Candy documentary, I Like Me.
Okay.
But their
Niagara
wacky
Falls.
Their wacky house also happens to be a motorcycle garage, apparently, because
Just a garage, period.
well, Roscoe comes out and he's just like, "What are you bringing me this piece of garbage for? You're late." And da da da. And Vanilla Ice is like, "I don't know what you're talking about."
I'm not selling my bike. I told you it did $500. This isn't worth nothing. The lady comes out. She's like, this bike is worth more than our house. Oh.
Well, not before you added all the garbage. It was your house was actually worth a lot more. Now your house is worth about $1,000.
I don't know. I love this house, dude. The fucking roof is a world map.
I love, and there's poetry all over the walls. It's just written
Yeah.
word all over the walls. These blue eggs. We'll get to it.
Well, that's right now because we have Princess trying to eat blue eggs with this salt shaker that's the size of like a 5 or 6 year
But
old.
it
the way
looks
the
like
camera
forced
has it set
perspective.
Yes.
It was,
When you see her trying to shake it out, she's like, shh, shh,
but I'm saying, like, when she's sitting at the table, it looked like they were just, you know, at the forefront
Yeah,
of the shot.
like
And then she
something a 90s thing.
grabs them, and it's this giant fucking thing. Another really cool shot.
But then
But let's-
probably Jack's favorite part of the movie.
Oh, this sandwich. Okay.
Jazz making this sandwich.
I'm going to tell you what it is. Crunchy
So
peanut
glad I
butter
wasn't eating.
on one slice. And then
Well, you don't want to do too much
Four-
peanut butter on this sandwich, girl.
4 spears of pickles.
Yep. I'm assuming bread and butter.
2 sardines.
Yeah.
And some, it kind of looked like Dijon mustard.
No, it was just yellow
Was
mustard.
it just yellow
I don't
mustard?
think the mustard type is what we should be focusing on.
And then he traces each of the sardines with the mustard.
Uh-huh.
And then does he put anything else on it?
Oh, there's one more thing.
Big fat slice of canned pineapple.
Canned pineapple. Yep, there you go.
So
That's what happened.
I have a new idea.
Oh, I hate it already. If it's stemming from what she just said, I'm going to hate this idea. Go on.
We're going out for our anniversary dinner. Okay, we're gonna get drinks that are Screwball and Rumplemans,
Okay.
and we're going to order our meals that are peanut butter, pickle, sardine, mustard, pineapple sandwiches.
Nope.
Oh
Can't do
no,
it.
Jack doesn't like mustard. Okay, no mustard on his.
Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. I would rather have a fucking hot dog off of Dan Aykroyd's condiment train.
Dude, these are sardines too. I mean, I guess I'm not that familiar with sardines, but like these cans are like the size of like an ammo can. These sardines are like 4 or 5 inches long. I'm like, aren't they supposed to be little tiny guys that go
Are you
on?
thinking of
Anchovies.
anchovies?
They're not
Maybe I'm
anchovies,
thinking of
they're-
anchovies.
I think you're
Right.
thinking of anchovies.
They're both salty fish.
You know, I don't actually have a lot of experience putting canned fish on a sandwich, so maybe I'm out of my depth. You know,
Tuna.
like I said,
Oh yeah, you wouldn't eat tuna fish sandwich because it's got mayonnaise.
Some
It doesn't have
mayonnaise
to have
based.
mayonnaise in it.
It does. It's tuna fish. I'm gonna let everybody else have that one.
Like, what are you gonna do? Just eat tuna without putting any It's just dry tuna. Hork.
Some relish.
So we meet Kathy's boyfriend Nick after Jazz enjoys his. I guess it's supposed to be like a stoner sandwich. I don't know what the joke was there.
I think the joke is that he's a poor black nomadic biker, not bicyclist, less intimidating. But I think that's the joke is like he just takes a free meal when he can. And look, what do we got here? What do we got here? What do we got here? Smack them together, and what do we
It's got a
got?
protein.
Diarrhea.
Roscoe and May live off these things because there's like a stack of 8 or 9 cans of these sardines on this
They don't
table.
combine all these ingredients. They have peanut butter and bread. They have sardines and pineapples. They have mustard and pickles. They don't do it all together like Mad Men.
They're like, well, we're vegetarian, but like, or a pescatarian, right? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, pescatarian, only fish.
So, but the only fish we really like is sardines. So when I'm in the mood for a hot dog, I'll just put this pickle spear on a bun and put some mustard on it.
You cracked the
I'd
code.
probably eat that, honestly.
That's actually probably not that bad, honestly. Yeah.
I've eaten worse things.
But we meet Nick, who is Kathy's boyfriend, played by John Newton, who didn't do a whole lot. He was in most of the episodes of the last season of Melrose Place. That's not where you want to be.
He looks like that's where you go to die. He looks like a poor man's Frank Stallone.
It's Melrose Place that aired in a year that started with 2.
Oof,
Not
that's
19.
bad. That's bad Melrosing.
Yeah. But yes, he does kind of look like if Frank Stallone was Xeroxed.
Mm-hmm. Then one more copy of Frank Stallone.
Do we know he's not
you know what?
related to
Two
the
more
Stallones?
His
times.
name's John Newton.
He's
He's related to Olivia Newton-John.
We've all seen. You're Olivia Newton wrong. We've all seen Multiplicity. He's the copy of the copy of the copy. Hey,
Okay. With his
she
little
touched my
fucked up
peppy,
lips.
Steve.
Oh, so as they copy him, his voice gets more clear, but he just gets a little bit less interesting.
Yeah,
All right.
pretty much. He's really articulate, but I don't want to hear him talk. It's a strange thing.
Like, it's great because he's talking to Kathy, and he's obviously a piece of shit boyfriend.
Right off the
And,
bat, they're
like,
setting it up well.
Yeah, and she goes to go inside, and he says, "I love you," and then out of nowhere, fucking Vanilla Ice coming up. Yeah.
You're my butterfly, sugar baby.
And he's telling her like, "Hey, we're over here, whatever." The boyfriend's like, "Do you guys know each other?" She's like, "Not really." He's like, "Well, I almost killed you," but like, I love his thing. He's like, "Check it out, though.
Me.
Check it out, though. You need me? I'll be right over there." And I'm like, the house is supposed to be across the street. It's clearly not because we never see it. So when he says, "Check
It's
it,
about
yo."
3 houses down. You do see it in one scene.
Oh, okay. Because when he says, "Check it, yo," I'll be right over there. I'm just like, so you're just going to sleep on your motorcycle in front of her house?
Yeah.
Which he kind of does.
We saw bike riders.
Yeah.
That's what Sexy Butler did.
Yeah, but you could sleep on a Harley.
That's true. You ain't sleeping on this thing. Vanilla Ice ain't sleeping, man. Why do you think you call him Ice? He's not deporting people.
Oh, look at this thing. You can't sleep on that.
Oh, you could sleep on that.
We're not talking about Kristen Minter. We're talking about. The
Oh,
motorcycle.
sorry. You could find a way.
I was okay with everything in that picture.
Oh, and
life finds a way to fall asleep.
I don't know if I mentioned when we started talking about when he tried to murder her, but Kristen Minter is one of the older sister from Home Alone.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
And she
And,
did some ER as well.
Yeah, she was also in like 70 some odd episodes of ER.
Oh, that's barely a season.
And then fucking John Newton also did some ER, one episode. Loser.
Seasons.
Barely there. He's
You think-
barely there.
Oh, I should have found out if him and Deezer D and Kristen Minter were all in the same episode.
Oh, they
if
had
they
to
like
be.
met up and they were like, "You remember that great time we had making Cool as Ice?"
Oh my God. You're talking about them meeting up like Erception? Sorry, ERception?
They all met up and they were like, "You guys, you know how close we were to working with Steven Spielberg?" It was like 3 years later, Janusz Kaminski made Schindler's List with him.
The fucking Vanilla Ice. Yo, what could I gotten for one more fucking pen? I'm saying, how many Jews could I save with this fucking clock? Huh? I'm gonna come at Hitler with my Glock. Oh wait, it's not that kind of movie? Fuck.
You got it for me. Derek sucks.
I was trying to see where we were.
Nowhere good. I'm doing an impersonation of Vanilla Ice as Liam Neeson in Schindler's List. We're not in a good place.
Liam Neeson's is in Schindler's List.
He's the
the
titular
Schindler.
Schindler. He has the titular list.
He is the Schindler.
Okay, I
He's
haven't
the
seen
Schindler.
it since I was in 7th grade. So you do the math.
There's another movie where he just hangs out on top of the ceiling. It's a Chandelier.
High
good.
Spirits?
There's another one where he works on people's roofs. It's Schindler's List.
High
There's
spirits.
one where he comes back and he gets revenge. It's called Schindler's Pissed. There's one where he arm wrestles Stallone with his hat backwards, and it's called Schindler's Fist.
Oh, I was about to do that one, but I was going to make it a porn, so I'm glad you went.
Okay, there's one where a bunch of girls squirt on him. It's called Schindler's Mist. I'll be the bad guy.
Do you think any of the fish that show up later in this movie were in a movie called Findler's List?
Oh my god, that's another one for the fucking fishbowl name.
Oh yeah.
But
All right, Paul. So I think it's time we, made a trailer.
Do we have to?
Like, people keep asking, so we're gonna deliver.
Well, what are we supposed to do in this damn trailer?
We're just gonna talk about shit we do here. We theme our months, right? Like, what do we?
I mean, I know we've done stuff like musicals and animation month and creature features, all sorts of stuff, but is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, it's something kind of like that. That I'm probably gonna sit there and tell people, we're on all social medias. We're on the Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and it's all under Flicks and Friends podcast.
Yeah, I guess so, if they're not tired of hearing that by now.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that'll work. Should we press record?
Yeah, let's press record right now.
Hey, mister, I got an extra $3. I was wondering if there's any way I can spend it.
have you heard of Patreon?
Never heard of it. What is it?
You go to patreon.com/worstpeople, give me your $3, and you can listen to a bunch of stuff that's way too inappropriate for your age.
Oh, well, I'm actually pretty old. I just sound like this. It's like the Benjamin Button thing. But anyway, I was going to ask you, what if I got my mom to give me a couple more bucks and I could, give you more money?
Oh, that's even better. You can get ad-free with $5.
$5?
You also can get access to Latchkey Vids, our TV recap show of forgotten 90s garbage.
Oh my God, I don't even know what that is, but I'm excited for it.
You should be.
So $5 is all I need, and I get no more of these commercials?
No more
Yeah,
commercials.
No more commercials.
Oh,
you get
boy.
to hear us talk about a singing cop show and more.
Well, golly gee willikers, Mr. and Miss. Thanks for all the information. I'm going to go see if I can find a mom to give me $5.
Let's go beat that kid up and take his $5.
Oh, no!
Right before Ice leaves, he's like, hey, words of
Oh,
wisdom.
Right before Ice left.
Words
Nobody
of
got
wisdom.
deported.
Drop that zero. Get with the hero. Ayo.
What? And the most flat delivery. What the fuck did you just say?
And I love
I mean, he doesn't
also.
curse, obviously.
I didn't mention it, but when Ice walks up, fucking boyfriend Nick is like,
Ooh, I got a name
what
right.
is? He goes, what is that? He doesn't say who is that.
Because he's wearing the orange, like just super zippered up jacket. Look at that thing. Look at, you can see 3
He's
zippers
going
in this
skiing.
shot. How many zippers do you think you can't see? A lot.
4.
Dude, that
He's
is
going
a hoodie
skiing.
under a jacket. Under another jacket?
No, it's just a double fluff
Oh, it's just
jacket.
a double like.
It's a
skiing
double
jacket.
fluff.
Yeah.
It's double breasted.
Are
Much
we not
like my
talking
dream
about
girl.
this hat, though?
He would
Whoa,
have been.
that's a Demolition Man hat / Janet Jackson. What have you done for me lately?
Rhythm Nation, yeah.
Little Rhythm Nation. Thank you, Whitney.
He would be so
You know.
at home. He would be so at home. Nobody can see you counting down
I know.
the pictures up.
Dun, 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 dun.
But he would be so at home with the Gen Z kids right now because he's wearing a hoodie under a jacket, and they
With
just
shorts, by the way.
they just walk around in hoodies. Fucking, it's 118
Year round.
degrees outside.
Year round.
Get the
Look,
fuck
I'm
out of here.
all about style. Like, I don't want to be that guy that's like, back in my day, you used to do this. No. Times change. Your fucking time is gone. The young kids are going to fucking take over, so get with their shit. I cannot abide by wearing summer sweaters in Tucson.
Yeah,
It's
asinine.
115, my friend, and you're wearing a hoodie.
Our
No
daughter's
one's having a
now-
good
if you're outside working in a yard, you got to have some long sleeves, but they've got to be tight at the end. The whole point is to keep in the fucking moisture.
Right. I went and did yard work the other day in a Hawaiian shirt, and I was like, this is why they don't do that.
Our daughter's 18 now, and she doesn't
Ours?
do that anymore. Yeah,
Ours is? The
our
podcast daughter?
daughter? Our daughter?
Bad movies, worst parents? Just kidding.
Yes.
You guys are great.
I don't know.
Well, you're not worse.
But dude, he goes
Okay,
back.
you know what? We're not.
He goes back to Danny Elfman's house, and all his buddies are like, "Hey, where you been?" And it's nothing seen. I just
That's
have to
how
mention
the
it 'cause
hair.
of his
Edward
line.
Scissorhands lives here. That's the haircut. Edward Scissorhands lives here.
He's like, I've been chilling with Kat. They're like, who? The chick that drives a horse.
A horse.
Yo, the chick that drives the fucking horse. Boom. Get her to write that. It's fucking such a stupid, awesome line.
He does say it like Rodney Dangerfield. The chick that drives a horse.
Oh, hey, why the long face? Are you single? I want to put a saddle on you and ride you home. Hey, why do you have the sugar cube in my pocket? I'm trying to meet someone. If I was to brush your hair and tell you a good girl, what would you do? Oh,
We
Can
we
you brush
meet.
my hair
looks
and
like
tell
I
me
want you to ride me hard and put me away wet.
I'll
Kink
I'll
unlocked,
brush
dude.
your
Do it.
hair and feed you carrots. It'll be fine.
Oh, that's how I've met a lot of my girls.
Earmuffs.
They're
Dipping
mostly
in blue
horses.
cheese. I said earmuffs.
I know, but what am I going to
Earmuffs
do?
would make it louder. He's got head earbuds in.
Dude, I just need to fucking pull this shit like a ripcord. Just drop the earbuds. Boom.
Cut the line.
Cut away.
Cut away. Cut away, bitch.
Yeah, that's
Cut
your
away.
static line.
Oh, they're going to talk about mustard?
Ranch dressing.
Yeah, we're talking about.
Mayonnaise.
When you say ranch dressing, I think of cowboy boots, blue jeans, and a little lamb fur on the collar. I've seen Yellowstone.
Okay, Alfredo.
I know that guy. He taught me how to speak
Creamy
Spanish.
Isn't he the
potato
one?
soup.
Isn't he the one that betrayed everybody? I know it was you.
I know it was you,
I'm
Fredo.
smart. I'm smart. No, you're not, Fredo. You're not smart at all.
But so we meet Kat's family in this like fucking. This looks like a whacked out like video game, like Nintendo commercial or something from the 90s. Like it's the brother, the mom, the dad running around the house, but everything is like super sped up, and they're just doing all kinds of crazy shit. It literally reminds me of a commercial from Nickelodeon as a kid.
That's why I mentioned the honeycombs.
It's,
Yes.
it's
like that-
hyperkinetic shit.
It's a
Yeah,
sugar
it's-
fucking rush.
It's the fast paced, like the high speed shit. You know how everything's in slow speed right
Yeah.
now? And I was just like, high speed.
Yeah.
Look,
We're
we've all
with
seen
friends,
we've all seen
family.
House Guest. Anytime Sinbad's doing something hilarious, it's in twice the speed.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
But we have the dad, who is a huge welcome back. We've had him on the show a
Welcome
couple
back.
times. Michael Gross.
Oh,
Oh,
I wanted a drum roll.
go ahead.
So rewind.
Burt Gummer.
Ow!
Michael Gross. Burt
Yes.
Gummer from the Tremors movies.
I hate this so much.
I love it so much.
Ah.
And there's her little brother, Tommy, played by Victor DiMattia.
Which Jack immediately, I was
Not
right
immediately.
behind him.
Not
it took you guys
immediately.
about 30 minutes.
Yeah,
But
not immediately
Jack
at all.
called it, and he was like, Sandlot. And I said,
No,
yes.
no. We got there organically because I said, like, I see him playing baseball. And we both, like, looked at each other and we're like, because he's the older brother of the two brothers on the Sandlot team. So it was fun to not look it up and, like, get that spoiled because, you know, we do look stuff up a lot. It's a cultural thing now. It's a sign of the times. I miss the old days of being in my 20s at a bar where my movie knowledge was a reason people would ask me questions. Now people are like, Bruce Willis wasn't in Star Wars. Told you. I'm like, what? I could have told you that.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, early days, I didn't look up actors and stuff, but it ended up being a lot of episode of being like, wait, was it this? No, hold on.
There's certain ones I'm going to look up, but when bleeps come over, especially female bleeps, she's like, don't look it up. She's like, let me work it out. And I know
love that.
there are times I know I'm like, I can't track this person. So I'm going to look it up and not tell the answer until you give up. And more often than not, man, somebody pulls it and it's fun. Keep that brain working, folks.
Speaking of looking stuff up, though, I did want to look up the mom.
As you were monologuing, I looked up something.
Well, I want to look up the mom because nobody called that, So Candy Clark is her name, playing Grace. She was in American Graffiti. She's in
Okay.
The Man Who Fell to Earth with David Bowie. Oh, she's in Zodiac.
David
All right,
Bowie.
cool.
Okay, I don't really think I've seen any of these.
Oh, well, you should. Oh, she's also in Twin Peaks: The Return. But while I was looking her up,
I know her from that.
I did want to give credit to the other guy that we mentioned in the group. It was Sir D, by the way. This is what he goes by,
Yes.
Sir D. And he's played by a guy named Kevin Hicks, who wasn't in much. I did see that he was in a couple episodes of Goosebumps from the 90s.
Okay.
So.
Ooh.
But I wanted to mention the mom because I didn't have that written down here. But yeah, we have little,
I didn't
little
track
Tommy.
her.
Tommy from The Sandlot, where he was Timmy Timmons.
Yeah.
So he's Timmy Timmons Tommy.
Timmy
and apparently
Timmons Tommy today.
Tommy Timmons.
And I also discovered, and this is the good thing about looking people up, that he was in Dennis the Menace Dinosaur Hunter from like 1987.
That's a thing?
Apparently.
87 or 97?
87.
87.
It's
So
before
he's
Walter
a fucking
Matthau.
little kid.
Yeah. And he plays the titular menace.
Is it a TV show?
It was probably a TV movie, but it was a movie.
Yeah.
But they're all getting together
really
to
loving
watch
my
this.
hair right now, guys.
It looks like the girl from Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, I know.
do you drink skim milk because you think you're too big? Because you can drink whole milk. You know, the only culture that has a genetic immunity towards lactose intolerance is the English. Fuck them.
We also
I
don't,
am English. That's why
we
I'm not
also don't-
lactose intolerant.
We also don't really drink much milk. We
We
use
don't
it
drink
to
milk.
make things.
I
Exactly.
drink chocolate milk every once in a while.
Oh God, what are you fucking
And a
5?
hot cocoa.
Yeah.
I do a hot cocoa with a milk.
You do hot cocoa?
I do the hot cocoa with a milk.
God.
Unless, my mom showed me this. Boil the water, do it with the water, and then add a heaping scoop of mallow.
No, thank
I
you.
think he's more disgusted just by the idea of hot cocoa.
Sweet and hot drink. Hot drink that's not coffee. Already upset.
I'm sorry, Jack. What is my coffee?
It's basically hot cocoa.
It's a mocha latte.
I've never bought you coffee. You've always bought me coffee.
I know you buy me gin.
I like
buy
it the
you
way
coffee, you buy me gin.
I like it the way I like my presidents: hot, strong, and black.
I buy you coffee, you buy me gin. I give you, you give me.
But they're getting together as a family to watch this news report about Kathy because it's basically just like a news report that's like, hey, this town doesn't have anything going on. You know what's cool? This girl is really smart and she's going to be very successful.
Fox News today: white people are doing really well. I want to show you how well white people are doing. This young lady says that you can be whatever you want and follow your dreams as long as you have 2 very rich white parents. I can't specify enough how white they need to be.
Can you talk like her dad, babe? So she's like, why don't you ask my dad why I'm so good? And then dad gets on.
Oh, dude, look at this fucking kid up front has had way too much cocaine today.
Yeah.
Like, he's got that Drew Barrymore diet.
This is right after the fucking honeycomb scene.
Yeah, it
He's
is.
crashing
So-
out hard.
And they're eating carrots and ranch.
Ugh.
Just so you know.
What are
and
those
there's
little
the
feet? Look at
fucking boyfriend, Nick. Go
Look, they
fuck
got
yourself.
little feet on the table to the left of our.
Oh my God, they do have little feet. Is that a hop monster?
That might
is
be
that?
Slimer from Ghostbusters, the board game. That might not exist. I just want it to.
Also, can I just point out, this is a family that plays together? Like, they got puzzles and
Oh,
chess
that's where
all
that
up on
feet are
this shit.
from. That's a board game thing. They don't just have feet on their table like weirdos.
While
not
Jack's
me.
Googling where to buy tiny feet.
I already have my own tiny feet. Thank you.
I bet you do. Do you put
You
them on your
don't
fingers?
start
and go,
with a you don't start with a foot fetish and not have tiny feet in your
He
fucking
puts them on his fingers while he's
linen
rubbing
closet.
it out.
But kick myself in the balls.
I mean,
But while she's getting interviewed, her dad is there, and they ask her something, and she's like, "I don't know. Why don't you ask my dad? Or are your parents proud or something? Why don't you ask my dad?" And so there's Burt Gummer on the TV, yeah, covering his face, like, "Oh yeah, she's really great.
Just don't do it.
Just
don't
don't
do it.
do the interview. Don't be there."
I'll do your interview. Oh my god, I'm gonna shit myself. Do you want me to crap on camera? I'm about to shit myself. I have to go. I'm sorry. I really want to do the interview, but poop, butt, toilet.
You know
Make
what?
it up.
he Bobby lead it.
You know what? You guys can go ahead and interview me, but I'm gonna need that like backlight voice distortion thing.
Yeah, I think my daughter is pretty smart.
I was never afraid of shitting myself before, but that day I had some really questionable street meat, and I ended up worrying about the health of my underwear, really.
The health of my underwear. But we go to these.
You don't worry about that?
We cut to a
All the
bar
time.
in like Chicago or something, Chicago, and this guy is sitting
Chirac.
there, Clark, played by a guy named Jack McGee,
Oh.
who was in.
I'll jack your gi, I'll jack my gi, I'll jack any fucking gi I see.
We'll definitely have him on the show a few times because he was in Jury Duty. He's in Showgirls. He's in Jungle to Jungle. He's in Drive Angry. And he was also in something I discovered looking through his IMDb that's a potential future Latchkey Vids called Space Rangers. It had six
I know
six
Space
episodes.
Rangers.
Yeah?
Oh, I know this one. It's either him or another guy. Is it Mark Boone Jr. in that one? But this guy has like a fake robot hand and a fake heart because there's a whole thing where you can be pure of heart to go through this thing. And he goes through, he's like, I don't have a heart. I got an android heart. Spoilers for Space Rangers.
I don't know who else is in it, but he plays Doc. That's all I
Okay.
got from the IMDb. But I'm going to pull up Space Rangers right now because I'm curious.
He's the heavier set guy in this, right? He's the
Yes.
welcome back.
Yeah. What is he
Yeah.
a welcome back from? I didn't find a welcome back on his thing. I'm
Cast
sure
a
he
Deadly
is.
Spell.
Oh, that's right. You said that. I stopped scrolling because I got tired.
He's
of
the
scrolling.
he's
Holy
also
shit, this show.
I will always remember him from Scrooged because when Bill Murray's like, you can hardly see those nipples, or no, he says it, you can hardly see those nipples, and Bill Murray's like, and he's really looking.
Dude, this show. Even if we're not doing all 6 episodes, but I'm watching all 6
I mean,
episodes.
there's only
Oh, I
6
will.
episodes.
I
That's
watched
half a
all
fucking
6.
year.
I watched all 6.
Because as I'm scrolling through, a lot of these are 1 episode people, but there is a Pat Morita. There is Art LaFleur. We've got
Welcome back.
Buddy Hackett,
Yes.
Wings Hauser. And then at the top, so the people who are in all 6 episodes, there's Clint Howard, Jack McGee, Kerry Hiroyuki Tagawa.
That's
who,
right.
I
That's
know exactly
right.
who that is, too.
Is Shang Tsung,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Phantom.
Oh, yes, that's right. He was in Phantom. And then, of course, the captain. So this might have been why you thought Mark Boone. The captain is named Captain John Boone.
Okay.
I don't know this
Well,
guy,
I'm also,
though, but his last name is Cocky. His name is Jeff Cocky.
I know we're so far off a fucking tangent, but like also Earth
It's
2.
our anniversary. Let's fucking party.
We're partying. It's an anniversary. We only get one of these every year.
Cheers.
Clancy Brown is in one. I think it's called Earth 2.
Yes, Earth 2 is one I definitely have on the list.
So those are 2 movies or shows that I grew up watching and just being like bummed that they only had X amount of episodes and they got canceled. And that's where the before my dad left, that's where my abandonment started.
Oh.
TV.
It might have been the same time.
I do have to
And in
mention.
fact, was the same day that episode came out.
That's why I remember it so fucking well.
Oh, Space
Nobody else
Rangers. That's
can
what my
quote.
dad left for milk.
My dad has just never found those cigarettes ever since Space Rangers came out.
Oh, it was definitely milk. That's why you hate creamy, milky things.
Yeah. It all fucking checks, Jack.
My God.
You would
And you didn't have
love
to pay
ranch
for this
dressing if
therapy
your dad
session.
hadn't left.
Tastes like abandonment.
This ranch dressing tastes like lonely Christmases.
That would be wild.
Oh, it's so sad. Let's laugh about it.
It's not sad. I have
What
great
else do you-
Christmases now.
But I do want to mention that while they're all hanging out, like they watch this news report, and then this kid's like, "Fuck you guys," and he just immediately turns on his Super Nintendo because you can, or yes,
Nintendo,
original
NES.
Nintendo, yeah, NES, because you can hear Super Mario Brothers 3 in the background, and me and Jack are just sitting there like, "Oh, he's on the map. He's on the map screen for World 1.
Somebody used a warp whistle.
Oh,
Dude,
now
you
he's
can
in a
hear-
castle.
You could hear it when he's doing the fucking little fortress thing that they did. Like that's childhood right there, dude.
Yeah, especially that music from that first map, because even if you're jumping through or if you're playing the whole game, you heard the music from that first map every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Every time.
Day.
But the kid, Tommy, he's talking to Nick. He's like, "Hey, take me for a ride in your sweet-ass car." And Nick's like, "Yeah, I'll take you later." And he's like, "You always say later." And I'm only mentioning it because when he walks away, he's like, "Dick." I'm like, yeah, a little kid calling Nick a dick.
I mean, Derek loves a kid cursing.
Yeah.
And this kid does
Especially
even
when
better
it's not,
later.
they're not trying to hide it, because he's just walking along. He's like, "Dick." Like, he's like, "Fuck you."
He didn't even do like a fake cough. He was like, dick.
If this movie wasn't PG, he would have been like, "Fuck you."
Oh, we didn't mention
We
that,
do
by
get
the
a
way.
finger. We do get a
We
finger.
didn't mention
later
that,
on.
though. This movie is PG.
It's not
And
13?
Some of these sound effects make it
Oh
that
my
way.
God.
Because, like, when there's fighting or, like, a scene that a scene that might be otherwise badass. It's all honka honka. It's the Three Stooges just beatboxing. All right, I'm back in. Pretty much that was a fight scene. Ooh. Dude, wait, for our anniversary we get music now?
Dude, I love this. Hello.
Well, happy anniversary to me.
Now look away. Now look back at it.
Would you mind saluting the penis a bit? Thank you.
But so she realizes that her organizer, planner, whatever is missing.
Why don't you just retrace your fucking steps, you dumb cunt?
Yeah, the kid is so good. He's like, so retrace your steps. She's like, okay, so I was at school, and then I went to Nick's. I didn't touch it at Nick's house.
Oh.
The kid just...
That's me.
She's like,
I
shut
bet
the
you
fuck
didn't.
up. She goes through. She's
Let me
like,
guess.
oh,
You
fuck.
asked him if he wanted to go for a ride, and he said later. He tells me the same thing all the time.
But she realizes she knows who has her planner.
He's okay.
So
So
she's just assuming that he went into the car and stole it from him.
Well, I mean, if you look at Vanilla Ice, look at the way this motherfucker's dressed. He's stealing from you.
Look at those
He has
knees.
sex just written on his sleeve. Sex.
Sex me. Says sex me. Sex.
He's not the
Sex,
good. He's not
sex.
a good guy. He's our good guy,
He's
but he's not a good
bad
guy.
guy.
Oh, he
not a
is.
bad guy.
He fucking steals the organizer. He fucking breaks in and puts things in her mouth while she's sleeping. He breaks in again, yes, to leave a ring, but breaks in. He's picking up mail. That's a felony offense. Don't touch people's mail. He's not a good guy. He's our good guy. I did enjoy when we were watching this that we all watched together. And in this
we
movie,
did.
anytime anyone rang the doorbell, Candy ran to my door and barked at it to protect us. It was very adorable.
It's the exact same doorbell we have.
It was pretty fucking cute. Normally, I'm like, shut the fuck up. Don't bark at that. I'm like, all right. Let her dog it up a little bit.
The thugs show up. They're looking for Michael Gross.
Baby,
So, like I said-
a thug.
We have Clark, and then we have the other one is Morrissey, and I didn't hear him sing a single sad song, so I'm not 100% sure where they got that name from. But he's played by a guy named S.A. Griffin. Not great
Saw.
initials. Not great initials these days.
Oh.
They call me sexual assault Griffin.
Also, I don't think you should have 2 letters and a last name unless you are a billionaire and also a really
CCH
bad
founder?
person.
or
Um,
just that's 3 letters.
Oh.
Or just like a writer or anybody from like the 1800s.
Yeah, but they
Was it
typically
DB Sweeney?
DB Sweeney, H.G. Wells. I mean, like,
EBDBBMB.
I don't like when I have that initials and a last name. I think you're a bad guy already. As soon as I hear it, I'm judging you.
I mean, DB Sweeney was a bad guy.
The only other thing I recognize from his credit, DB Sweeney is usually a bad guy.
That's what I said.
But yeah, the only other thing I recognized from this guy's credits was Nightmare at Noon. Do you guys remember that movie?
I remember you talking about Nightmare at Noon.
You were on it.
Oh, that has Wings Hauser.
Wings Hauser, George
Yeah,
Kennedy.
and the-
But he
and
plays.
the-
He plays.
and the albino guy.
Yeah, he plays one of the albino's henchmen, Brian James.
Yeah.
Brian James. There it is.
Yeah,
Never trust 3 first names.
that's only 2.
Well, Brian Arnold James.
His initials are Badge.
Badge.
Yes.
I was about to say bag, and I was like, James doesn't start with a G.
Badge Mickelson.
I don't know.
But
Brian Arnold
Morrissey
just
is the
sounded right.
one who, through this whole movie, like right here, they're sitting on the side of the road talking about looking for Burt Gummer, and they're like, and he's just like, man, I want to get some hot wings. And then later on, when they're outside of his house, he's just got a bag full of food, and he's eating burgers, and and he's spitting shit out on the ground. Like he's the one through the whole movie. He's Brad Pitting.
He
Uh-huh.
is.
He's
And it
also
makes
the
me
worst actor in the movie, which is kind of saying something.
He's not a great actor, but he's a crazy person, and I feel like that works. Like he's the one when they kidnap the kid later. He's like, the kid is screaming, "Help me!" and he's like, "Help me, help me!"
Yeah. That part works. But anytime he's delivering an actual line where he's like, "We'll be back to come ask you a question, fella."
You have 24.
What time?
Hours?
He's trying to be intimidating. He's like, "What time does your clock say?" Okay, well, whatever time that says, 24 hours from that, pal, we'll be back.
Doesn't even wait for the answer.
Right?
So Ice is hanging out with his crew and the two old people, who I guess are now part of the crew.
Yeah. We have had a dance montage with them.
I was going to
haven't
say,
we?
we see him dance. They're
There's
part
at
of the
least
crew.
there's at least 2 dance montages. There's one where I'm pretty sure they're just smoking big fat bong rips.
They're now his
so-
grandson.
Well, they're engineers, dude. They put a fucking giant bowl on a leaf blower, and this fucking guy rigged it up where it's just like, just stand there. You're about to get more ripped than you've ever been in your entire fucking life.
Oh, we haven't gotten to that scene yet. I just remembered where we
No,
were at.
that's fine. But Ice is like,
It's
all right,
in
guys.
the montages.
Yeah, there's a lot of montages because this director mostly directed commercials and music videos.
Yeah. I like montages,
which are
though.
montages. But
Is
he's
it
like,
wrong that I like montages?
No, not at all. Never get shamed.
you gotta have a montage.
Gotta have a
Thank you.
montage.
Show lots of things happening at once. Remind everybody what's going on.
Yeah.
Boom, chicka.
Scored, scored by Kenny Loggins if you have the money.
But this score though, unfortunately, is not by Kenny Loggins. It's more like this.
Montage.
Yep, I broke it.
It was scored by the same guy that did George of the Jungle. Honka, honka. Pretty much.
But he's telling his friends, he's like, all right, I'm out of here. They're like, where you going? He's like, across the street to Schling a Schlong.
Yep.
What?
This is the first time I've actually caught that line. I think because usually anytime it cuts to their house, I'm like, but what is that? And I'm talking, but this is the first time I've ever heard him say, I have to go Schling a Schlong. Unless I said it in the first episode, anybody who's heard it, it's in our archive for our patrons out there.
Yeah.
Let
Check
me know
us
if
out.
I talked about it last time.
If I
This is the
cocked
first-
about it, let me know if I cocked about it. You
Let me
said
know
it right, buddy.
Let me know if I cocked about Ice's Schlong.
Let me know if I cocked that.
I love when he gets over there and the mom answers the door and he's like, yo, what's up, ma'am?
He just, a lot of this movie could be solved if he didn't act the way that he acts. Because he doesn't knock on the door like,
That's life.
like bump, bump, bump. He does one single boom. And then when you answer, he's like, yo, girl, what's up? I'm seeing if your daughter's here. I'm trying to sling a schlong. Instead of, hello, ma'am. I was seeing if your daughter's available for me to take her out for a lovely little picnic. Just, tone it down, man.
Well, and it's funny because she's like, he starts with like, and I'm here for cat. She's like, there is no cat here. Like, you mean my sister? 'Cause Tommy is of course
No,
there.
he goes, Kathy.
But then mom is like, she's like looking at him like disgusted, and she's like, well, she's at the sugar shack. Goodbye. Don't tell the weird guy that you don't want to be around your daughter where your daughter is.
She's hoping that Nick will beat him up.
Or
That's
maybe
the hope.
she's just like, he's still better than, he's better than Nick.
She's like, well, at least he'll get my daughter at least get some sweet, sweet D, like I never got.
She gets some of that iced D. You say iced tea? Sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But Clark and Morrissey are waiting outside as Vanilla Ice leaves to go find her. And so they start talking, and Michael Gross, of course, looks out the window, sees them talking, assumes that he is with them because they showed up at the same time. And I guess he looks like a thug. I told you guys, you assume this guy steals from you because of all the words on his jacket.
Well,
And it's-
look at the hat
and-
he's wearing.
and
Look at
for
the,
once-
look at those pants.
It's not the color of his skin.
And
It's the color of his pants.
anybody
It is the color of his
watching,
pants.
anybody watching and not listening, the scene I have up right now is it's these multicolored
Dirty
pants,
dancing.
and then this is how he's dressed when he's asking, "Yo, where your daughter at?"
Yeah.
Also, I have to mention real quick for anybody out there who's like a film geek like me, the back. So there's words all over his jacket, like "sex me up" and just like I don't know. There's just words all over the thing. I'm pretty sure it says "bomb" somewhere.
but
But
that
the
sounds right.
back, the center of the back of his jacket just says "Down by Law," which is a really good Jim Jarmusch movie. And I'm like, are they implying that Vanilla Ice is a Jim Jarmusch fan? Because I don't know.
Somebody on set is.
I was like, I don't see Vanilla Ice sitting down and watching movies where people just like talk and smoke cigarettes.
Yo, I watched that Ghost Dog movie. It was tight until he started reading books. Then I was out. I liked it when he was killing people, but then he stopped doing that. And he started having ice cream with a French dude.
Yo, I saw Dead Man. That Johnny Depp, he's gonna be somebody.
He's just a fucking less racist Marky Mark. Which is not saying a lot. I mean, that's just, better people.
Still not. It's still just a piece of shit though.
Yeah.
But just like not in a racial way.
Yeah. I don't know if he's shitty. Is he?
I don't know.
No.
Well, he did have his home renovation TV show, and I don't remember if it was him or people on his set.
It was people on his set.
He
'cause
got
was actually
arrested.
very upset about it.
Yeah, he got arrested because shit was getting stolen from houses next door to the houses that they were like renovating.
Ah.
And he got arrested, and I think he got convicted, but it wasn't
Because it was all under his
supposedly it was
name.
not him. It was. I remember hearing about it. I heard about it while I was working on a home renovation TV show, so everybody was talking about it. I think because I had been
Wild.
like, I'm gonna go steal that guy's boat, and they're like, don't do that. Ask Vanilla Ice. I was like, what? Also, I'm not stealing a boat. We're in fucking Alabama. What am I gonna do with it?
Take it to Yuma. They'll never look for it there.
So they go to the Sugar Shack. We have the worst house band on earth that has these two twins playing guitars and Fred Armisen
Tomax and Zaymot.
and this fake Fred Armisen that's doing like a Mike Patton impersonation as the
But
singer.
no, you nailed it. It's Mike Patton, but I don't want to learn how to fucking be talented. It's Mike Patton with zero training, just weirdness.
Oh my God. Do you know how old he was right here in this movie?
32.
Vaginal ice?
Yeah.
Was he 32?
Yes.
Holy
he was
shit.
born in 1967. So hold on. He may have been 34. So
Damn.
No, he was 24.
20, no.
67, 77, 87 to 91. That's 25.
25.
Yeah. That makes more sense. I just
That
said
looks a
32
lot
'cause I'm
better.
a jerk. I said 32 because I'm an asshole. He doesn't look
Okay.
that different right now, honestly.
No,
No,
you know
he
why you
doesn't.
said 32 is because at the end of this movie, he's wearing a Power Rangers movie or a shirt. So when you see somebody wearing a Power Rangers shirt, you assume they're 32 in high school.
Yeah, that's fair.
So it's not your fault. Context clues.
But I was
Today,
gonna-
he's still worth 20 million.
Because of all the shit he stole off that fucking show.
This band with this fake Mike Patton singer, instead of Faith No More, it's just No More.
And so, you know how Google does like frequently asked questions and it's usually about like the topic you're on? It's like, who makes more money, Snoop or Ice-T?
Oh,
It's because you had the
gotta
word
be-
ice in your Google.
It's got to be Snoop.
Or Ice Cube. It said Snoop or Ice Cube.
It's got to
It
be
was Ice
Snoop.
Cube. It was Ice Cube.
Is it? Because of those movies. Are we done yet?
Yeah. He had kids, dude.
Snoop's got kids.
Mr. Bunghole. That's another
Snoop's
one.
never put his kids in
Ooh,
movies.
Mr. Bunghole's good. Said
Uh,
Mr. Bungle.
Yeah. Mohawk instead of Tomahawk. I don't know. I know too many Mike Patton bands. I could keep
You
going.
do, because I'm done after Mr. Bungle.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Lead singer of Faith No More.
Yeah, he's got about 40 bands. Yeah, so they're good. They go to the Sugar Shack. There's the shitty band. Nick
Dude, they
is there.
unplug. It's all plugged into one big, it was a split on a split on a split because he unplugs one thing and there went 12 different cords.
Yeah. Well, it showed that everything was just put onto the one. But also,
Well, you could usually just plug all your amplifiers into one household extension.
Should be fine.
Totally.
The power
Should be
strip.
fine.
Totally. It's
Yeah.
fine. Douchey Nick is like, oh my God, this band's like totally awesome. You want some alcohol?
Yeah, he's drinking Jim Beam because this looks like a Roadhouse bar, except for
It looks
apparently
like-
they don't serve alcohol.
It looks like it belongs in Letterkenny.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, I was
he
waiting
has-
for Patrick Swayze and Sam
Elliot,
Elliott. Yep, I kept wanting to say Neil, and I was like, God, that's not it.
I'd watch that.
I was waiting for Patrick Swayze and Sam
Do you have
Elliott
to
start
fucking
beating
kiss so
dudes
much,
up.
dude? You're a pretty fucking cool fella. You have to fucking kiss so much. Sometimes you eat the bear, and sometimes the fucking bear eats you.
I need a sarsaparilla.
That's so silly. That's a good one.
Sam Neill is New
I know,
Zealander.
he's
All right,
Kiwi.
cool. Just making sure.
Oh, wait, is that wrong? of
Jurassic
me-
Park.
Is that wrong of me to say?
Kiwi?
Kiwi?
It might be
I said
offensive.
he's
I don't know if
is
it is.
No, I don't
Is it
think so.
offensive?
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
think so.
I'm like, yeah, he's
I
a
don't
white
think
guy.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's a Kiwi.
Let us know.
Maybe because
Please let us
do you
know.
guys remember the you guys do remember the Tasmanian Devil, of course. Do you remember
Duh.
that there was a Super Nintendo game called Tasmania?
Yeah.
So it was like the driving thing where you have the road that curves and you have to steer the Tasmanian
Yeah.
Devil and you would eat stuff. One of the things you would eat was the little kiwi birds. that look like little eggplants, and it would give you like extra time or something, or maybe it speed you up. I don't remember. I always wondered once I found out that New Zealand and Australia right by each other, and that Australians are called Kiwis, if that was like a dig at them.
Now I'm
Like,
calling
I'm gonna
them
eat this
Putaki-Takis.
kiwi. I'm gonna eat this kiwi and get more power.
I'm gonna call them Putaki-Takis now.
It's probably because kiwis were only found on that island. I mean,
I don't know. I just figured Australians are always
what's
racist.
his name? Darwin ate a bunch of them.
That's why they don't exist anymore.
Is
Same
that
with
why
dodo birds.
Is that why dodos don't exist anymore? Because Darwin ate them all.
They were a product of evolution and isolation, where they didn't need to fly until man was introduced.
Correct.
Much
couldn't
like
grow-
panda bears.
Which should get wings.
Panda bears get wings.
I want pandas to have wings.
We're working on
I
it.
don't.
We're
That's
working
terrifying.
Oh my god, I want a panda.
Dude, a fucking panda bear just swooping over your car and taking a shit.
Nope. How'd you get that dent in your hood?
Bamboo shits.
Winged
No,
pandas.
Pandas are just as lazy as koalas, dude.
Yeah, but not if they have
I mean,
wings.
koalas are high because eucalyptus makes them high.
No, they get the enzyme in their stomach that breaks it down.
No, it makes them high. That's why they.
That's
eat
why you
it.
can't give them syphilis medication.
right.
It's a true
And it's
thing.
not syphilis; it's chlamydia.
Yeah, it's a true thing. They can't take that. It's stupid.
But so while they're at the Sugar Shack, Kathy spots Vanilla Ice as he walks in with his friends. They're
How do you
straight up-
not spot them? This entire
Right?
town are judgmental nerds. Normally, the people that walk into a bar or a club that get ostracized are the people that are dressed like these
It should have
townsfolk.
been a record skip.
Like they got the fucking horn rimmed glasses with the tape in the middle, and then this thing walks in. What is that? What is
What
that?
is that?
It should have been a record skip.
It should have
Well, they
been, but
weren't
there's
playing
not
a
a
record.
record.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like if it was.
Well, the thing is, you know what might have happened? The guitarist might have actually accidentally fucked up and been like, "Plang," but we didn't notice
I was
because
gonna
the
say
band was.
Whitney's got a little like bass.
I like that.
That would require any of these musicians to be musicians.
True.
But she spots him, and they are straight up eye fucking across the room, and like
They really
so
are.
she's wearing
It's
this,
okay.
like-
She has protection. She has contacts on.
I have a picture here, kind of. There, she's wearing this loose fitting, like '80s white shirt with the shoulder down and stuff.
But
Okay.
as soon as he
I-
walks up
as
to
soon
her,
as-
she's
Yes,
her nipples are fucking perky. She's like, "Hello."
she is getting horned up for some ice,
I'm
and-
here.
Ice cold.
and
Yeah.
I posit to you folks. Yes, because he is ice cold. She was fine. He walked in and she was like, "Ooh, it's getting chilly in here."
He's got
It
a
has happened to
superpower.
me before.
He's Iceman.
Oh, so it wasn't actually just like a response to how sexy he is or anything. He came in and he was like, and like softly
Yep.
blew some ice power
Yep.
across at her nipples.
This is a very early MCU prequel where like they're trying to establish
Oh.
Iceman before they establish the X-Men.
Our daughter has the knack of walking out at just the precise moment.
Oh,
And
what's
she
she here?
walked out right when husband said
when I
something
was saying
about
he was
nipples.
blowing ice at her nipples or whatever. She just walked out and gave us a look like, "The fuck are you talking about?"
Let her know we get paid for this. Don't let her know how much though. It's not a lot.
Yeah, we get paid to talk about nipples. It's fine.
Is this show about getting paid for nipples? Because I'm in.
Yeah.
So
But-
yeah, she's got perky ass fucking nipples as he walks in.
She's not even wearing. You guys, I love that you guys said it's an '80s shirt. This is a fucking Ebenezer Scrooge sleeping shirt. Like this thing goes down past her kneecaps. Sure, over the shoulder little strappy thing showing. That's sexy. What you're not seeing though is that she's about to get haunted by 3 different ghosts.
Also, what the fuck is that necklace? There's like shells
she
and
bought
Dude,
that?
I love that
locks and,
necklace.
like,
There's a lock at the bottom of it.
No, some Native American person got her on the side of the road in Albuquerque. They were like, "Look at this white girl with white guilt."
It's her chastity necklace. It's a legit lock at the
Yeah, there
bottom.
is-
necklace.
It's
there's a
chastity
lock
necklace.
hanging on the end of that
Yes.
thing.
She's
Fuck.
Chase. Do you know
Oh,
what Chase is?
That's what
Yes,
the
chaste.
ring was. She gave him the ring, and the ring
her
has the
chastity
key inside
ring.
of it.
Fuck, that makes all the sense.
It does not.
But of course, Vanilla Ice has to perform. So
That's what he's here.
They unplug all their other instruments. He grabs the mic. He says, "Drop it!" And this waitress just drops a fucking pitcher all over the floor.
Okay.
No, it was one of the nerdy guys has like a fruity virgin drink.
Oh, is that what it was?
Well, the
Yeah.
customer's always right.
Okay, true.
So drop it.
And then he performs "The People's Choice," which is
I'm the
not
People's
a good
Choice.
song.
No. Doesn't
I'm
it have the
people's
same
choice.
hook as "Thank you for letting me be myself"?
It starts
Yes.
that way. It's like, thank you for letting me, and I'm doing it horribly because that's how they do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's no
Also-
inflection.
I know you have the clip. He dry fucks her
Oh yeah.
on the
Don't-
floor right here.
I have this one. That's when he's lowering her down.
So that's
He-
part of it. But then
Also, when
he
he's-
lays her on the floor and he's over the top of her.
He does
just
the ride my pony dance on her.
yeah. It is some confidence that I don't have, my friend.
He's getting low, except for there happens to be a woman underneath him while he's doing it, whose boyfriend is standing across the room watching.
the whole.
Yeah, but he's got whiskey dick. He's had like a half a flask of Jim Beam.
For him, that would be whiskey.
I guess
dick.
that's all it takes for some fucking losers.
For someone that doesn't drink a lot of whiskey.
exactly.
As I drink gin.
Yeah, it's because you're out of whiskey. Just kidding. He's never out.
He's
It's got a
I
bottle
got my
cap stuck to the
recording.
bottom.
I got my recording scotch over here. There's some editing rum right behind me. I've got some pregame gin.
No,
We're
just gin
functioning
and whiskey.
alcoholics, okay? It's
High
fine.
functioning.
But like, so they're talking afterwards, and they're flirting, and she's like, "You have 24 hours to return my portfolio to me."
The way I got it, I don't want any of those semen stains. I know you were jacking off over my schedule, especially. And I wrote like, I don't know why I wrote it, but it says time to wash my underwear. Gonna be semen on that.
Time to wash my vagina.
Time to masturbate. Oh, now he knows what time I'm doing that.
And she schedules everything.
Yeah.
She's like,
Don't you
finger
think
how
that's
he knew.
masturbation?
finger blast 7:15 a.m. Shower
That's how he
7:17 a.m.
To wake her up with the ice cube.
That's how he knew how to
dripping.
wake her up with an ice cube dripping. Because she was like, 7:17, suck on ice cubes. Like, well, yo, I'll be there, girl.
No,
Suck on my dick, right?
it just said finger blast at 7:17. So then he came in and he's like dripping ice. He's like, "So you're horny, right? Because you planned it."
I call this a McFlurry. I hope nobody else takes that.
But on the way, like Nick drags her out to the car. They're trying to leave, or he's trying to leave, and he sexually assaults her a little bit.
Also, she got mad at him.
A
She's
lot
like,
of
"You're
it.
driving, and now you're drunk. I'm not getting in the car with you."
Yeah, and
She
he's
said it
grabbing
right
on
away.
her and kissing her.
Because she did this thing where he was like, you want a drink? And she's like, sure, Diet Coke. He's like, I'm in like a real drink. And that's when he starts knocking back on the flask. And it's like, dude, you're driving, man. He's like, yeah, I'm also a big boy, a thirsty big boy. And starts
Yeah,
drinking. Like, I mean,
That's
he's
what
just
my
being-
mommy calls me.
If a
Every
girl-
time she breastfeeds me.
Mommy wants me drunk.
Who's my big
Jack.
thirsty boy?
if you were out on a date with a girl and she was not comfortable with you drinking while out, if you're driving, would you continue to drink?
If I wanted to do that, I'd get an Uber. Otherwise, if I'm with this, it sounds like if I'm with this girl, I'll probably go to a coffee shop because I can be sober.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
go get a
the-
fucking coffee. But this guy's just—he's not.
These
me.
are all fucking
No.
waspy
But that's
fucking.
what I'm saying. Like, he's just being a douche. He's
Yeah.
being a wasp
Well,
douche.
she's used to waspy shit, which is like, keep your decorum in public and be all fucking whatever. And he's drinking alcohol. But I'm not
dare you.
discounting her by saying that. The fact that she's mad that he's drinking is stupid. The fact that she's mad that he's drinking and then he's like, "Get in my car, we're driving home."
Not stupid.
100% okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, not getting in a
Well, I
car
never
with you.
understood that thing where people were like, I'm going to drive home. I haven't been drinking. That's fine. I'll still drive home. Dude, anybody wants to drive my fucking car ever, please do. I don't like driving. It's fine.
Hey, that's why we offer to pick you up.
I
Like,
never
for-
understand like NFL fucking athletes getting DUIs. I'm like, you don't have a buddy that can pick you up?
It's got to be a chauvinistic thing, right?
It's a power thing.
One of your buddies could be the DD. You have fucking $180 million that you made for playing 12 games because you
If
got
I had
injured
100
halfway
You can-
through.
Dude, if I had
Own an
$180
Uber
million,
driver.
I would employ a fucking personal driver friend.
Thank you.
One of my
Okay, I
friends
guess
that
that's
doesn't
what it would
like
be.
one of my
Yeah, you
friends
don't-
that doesn't like drinking.
For
Not
those who
you
didn't
guys.
hear, Whitney said you can own a driver. You can
I said
employ
you
a
could
driver.
own an Uber driver. But yeah, you could just employ.
Welcome to
an
Trump's
Uber driver.
America. Thanks a lot, Biden.
But she's like, "Nick, you really are a dick," and she fucking storms off.
Hey, yo, that rhymes.
Oh, and Jack
Tight.
walks out of the room at this point. This
Did
is
I?
where like she's walking. Yeah, because you were making something. She's walking down the road, and she's all alone. It's this dark road, and then this
No, I saw this.
street sprayer is coming up on her and then stops and passes her, and she stops walking, and as soon as he's like 5 feet in front of her, fucking sprays again.
At least he stopped.
Well, now I'm
Yeah.
at least in your mist.
It's
I guess.
1991. This dude would have had every right in the year 1991 in a
Correct.
movie, not in real life,
Correct.
to just keep spraying because he's like, look at this sexy lady wearing a white shirt. Spray.
Got her.
Sploosh, sploosh. Got her.
Why does it sound like Cooter to me?
Got her.
Cooter.
Scooter.
Well, you say it that way.
When I say Cooter and not
I got
Cooter.
home my scooter.
But meanwhile, while all this is going on, fucking, what's his name? McBain and Morrissey. I don't remember.
Jackie Onassis and Philip Morrissey.
Yeah.
Show up at the house and they ring Michael Gross's doorbell and they're like, "Oh, hey, Officer Jim, looking great. Oh, hey,
We
hey."
did you a favor, you do us a favor. Boom, bing, bang. Hey,
We
you
want
got
our
any
money
gravy
back.
for these noodles?
And we need some of that money. You did pretty fucking well. So this is the whole you've got 24 hours thing going
Yeah.
on.
But the balls of this guy to be like, I just couldn't imagine somebody ring my doorbell and like, Jack, and me going, no, you've got the wrong guy. I'm Tim.
I mean, it's I said it while we were watching it. It's history of violence.
They
You know, when
stole this
fucking
movie.
Ed Harris shows up to Viggo
Viggo.
Mortensen, and I don't remember the name, Jimmy, I think, and he's like, "Hey," or that's this one. It might be that too.
Might be
But
Jimmy
he's like,
too.
"Hey, fucking
Stole
Jimmy," and he's like, "No, I don't know who you're talking about," and he sticks to it until he has to murder everybody. But then even after he murders a whole diner full of people, when they show up at his house, he's like, "I still don't know what you're talking."
Uh-huh.
In that movie, it's like a probably 100-minute, 120-minute, or 110-minute movie maybe. It's like 80 minutes before he's like, "All right, I'm fucking Jimmy."
You got me. You got me. I killed everybody and I'm Jimmy.
Are we watching that today?
Oh,
I
yeah,
got it-
that's
I
not
got
an
it on- I got
episode,
it on
that's-
4K. You've never seen it?
No. When would
Yeah,
I
that's
ever
not an
watch
episode.
that?
That's just a fun fucking movie.
Never seen it. I have it on 4K.
What is it called again?
A History of Violence.
Happy
I've
anniversary,
never
Derek. Sorry your party sucks.
That's crazy to me.
God.
Everybody's seen A History of
I've
Violence.
been with you 11 years and you have not had me watch that movie.
Well, I didn't own it
So
until
that's
just
on you.
recently. Criterion just put it on 4K
That's on you.
October.
He got it for free. He didn't spend any money on it.
Yeah, I got it. Well, I got it for 50% off, so it doesn't sound too bad.
Ah, it's better.
I know where his money goes.
I got it for 50% off. It was only 140
in all
bucks. No, I'm
honesty,
just-
he's buying movies. He's not going to a strip club. Not that I would mind. Just take me to the strip club with you.
Yeah, that's
I'm
why I
not
don't
mad
go
that
to.
you went to the strip club. I'm mad you went to the strip club without me.
That's why.
1000%.
That's why I don't go to the strip club. You know how expensive it would be for two people. One of them being this boob hound.
Yeah.
I could save so much money at a strip club. I spend
A
so
normal
much less than her.
podcast, first of all, we talk about the movie they're supposed to be doing, but they would definitely have the guys be the ones that spend more at a strip club, not these guys. I'd be the most frugal, and that's not ever been anything I've ever said about myself.
Speaking of a strip club, you know when you would probably hear Vanilla Ice at a strip club?
Anytime.
From his metal phase. You know about this, Jack?
Oh,
You
yeah.
heard this? You seen
Oh,
this?
yeah.
You hear about this?
I got that thing you sent me.
Oh yeah, with those dreads.
That was Vanilla Ice doing new metal, like
Mind
knockoff
blowing.
corn style new metal, and you better believe he did a new metal version of Ice Ice Baby.
I've heard
Why
the
wouldn't
new
you?
metal version of
Why
Ice
wouldn't
Ice
you?
Baby.
You've got one pony.
And out of the three people in this podcast, who do you think owned that CD?
It wasn't me. It wasn't Whitney. Rhymes with Schmerick.
It was Derek.
It was Derek.
It was the Green Machine.
You look, I gotta rock the town without being seen. Have you ever seen a turtle get down? So
I have.
So while she's walking down the street, the thugs show up to
So
try
she
to
calls
kidnap
sex
her.
with you.
It's the ninja rap. All right.
Why did you get all Woody fucking Allen? It's the ninja rap. I'm saying like go ninja.
rap.
I'm saying you should have that April O'Neil adopt one of these turtles and then she can sleep with it is what I would do if I was writing this movie.
April O'Neil is not 16. I don't know why they find her attractive.
That's the flaw in the movie I find.
That is the one flaw in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze.
Ew. Secret of the ooh.
That's what I heard.
Secret of the ew. But yeah, so she's walking home still. The thugs like start speeding. It's a very confusing scene because it's the thugs' car speeding toward her to try to kidnap her. Vanilla Ice comes out of nowhere, cuts them off, and saves her. But one, there's no introduction to the scene, so we don't know it's the thugs. It's just a car. Two,
I
how does
assumed it,
Vanilla
though.
Ice know? Well, but it looks like when you first just get dropped into the, because it's like mid them speeding up to get her. There's not even like a lead
He
up.
knew because it's exactly what he was gonna do.
He was
like-
just going to abduct her, and he saw
He's
this
like,
other car
look,
going to
I'm
abduct
gonna
her.
fucking come up behind her. I'm gonna fucking scare her with my motorcycle. And I'm gonna dump. Oh no, who's this other car coming behind her and scaring her? Oh shit.
So he speeds in and like cuts them off, and I think she thinks he's gonna try to hit her, and she's like, he didn't break my neck earlier, so he's giving it a shot again.
She's moistened by danger.
Who's not?
I
Mother
you see how I
Teresa.
did not raise my hand.
Mother
You don't-
Teresa.
You don't know what Mother Teresa did on her days off.
I do.
You've
Trust
seen
me.
You've seen the remake of Point Break. She was trying to get all 8 ordeals of whatever.
Okay, I don't like AI at all, but if somebody can give me Mother Teresa jumping out of a plane skydiving, I'll be much happier.
I can do that for you.
Like, we only got to burn like 3 acres of rainforest to generate that video. I think we can do it.
Oh, I got to go cry.
Hey, movie fans, are you interested in professional boxing? If so, you should check out the Mixed Company Podcast, a show co-hosted by sports bettor Jamison Welsh and me, boxing superfan Luis Montemayor. Even if you're not a sports fan, don't worry, because we keep the show accessible to newbies. We don't just talk about current matches, we discuss fighters throughout history and why their legacy is important today. We tackle issues of racism in the sport and fandom. We even have a recurring pop culture segment where we discuss movies and TV shows about boxing. Check us out on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and YouTube. That's the Mixed Company Podcast, a 19 Media Group production.
Well, I love like he takes her home and drops her off, and he's just like, "So what's up with tomorrow?" And this is when Jack pointed out her mocking him. She's been doing it the whole time, but here she's like, "I don't know
It's so
what
funny.
is up with tomorrow." But so Vanilla Ice goes back to the Sugar Shack
Again.
and Nick and his friends are there trashing his other buddy's bike. And
They
I just
think
have to
it's
mention-
his.
Okay, why would you
pulls-
think it's
he
his when
pulls
he
up
rolls
on a
up on his
bike.
own fucking bike?
Yeah, they're like, "We're fucking up your bike." He's like, "That's not my bike. That's my boy's bike."
The
And it's
bike
like,
that I wrote
It's
in
baseball
is mine.
practice.
he says it's my homies because that's when Nick is like, "Oh yeah, well how about this, homie?" And he attacks him. And
They
there's a
said they're
fight.
having baseball practice.
There's a fight between Vanilla Ice and Nick's waspy friends,
Dance
the
kata.
Sochas. And
The
but
Sochas get their ass kicked.
meanwhile, I have to mention, and I probably mentioned it the first time, but I don't remember because it was 3 years ago. These 2 old people that are just standing on the front porch of the Sugar Shack.
What
Yes.
did you call them?
They
The
look like they're
Drew
out of
Lynch.
a. They look like they're out of a David Lynch movie. It's just
David
these
Lynch.
2 weird old people not reacting.
Okay.
What else did we do where there was old people?
Wizard.
Wizard.
When they're
Yes.
when they're fucking
Oh,
having a car
yes.
demolition derby, and there's just an old couple sitting there like, "Yep." And I think I even said like I aspire to be that couple. That looks fucking awesome. Just watching a car fight in the middle of your road. Dope.
This old lady is sitting in a rocking chair, and the old man is just standing there. Not only are they not like reacting, they're not turning their heads. They're not doing anything. They're just standing completely.
One is standing and one
100%
is sitting,
stoically.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But they're just sitting there completely stoically. They're not moving their head to follow the action. They're not reacting to the fight. They are just like
They're just
terrifying.
staring at the camera.
I loved it. This is great.
This
And
just became an October episode.
I wasn't expecting a lot of stunts or anything from this movie, because you showed the budget and I knew what this movie was. This fight scene's not terrible. I've seen worse
No.
fight scenes.
They were breakdance fighting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
doing
dance
some.
kata.
He was doing some capybara or whatever that stuff's called.
Scott Capybara.
No,
They're
the
breakdance
Brazilian
fighting.
one.
Capoeira.
Capoeira. I was so close.
You were so close.
But no, it's good, and also I think we haven't mentioned yet. He is doing at least the majority of his motorcycle stunts, if not all.
Yeah, he's
He
on
could
the
be
bike
doing
most of
all.
the time.
Yeah,
And she's on it
he's
with him.
probably not doing the 2 jumps, obviously.
Okay.
And then he's probably not doing the super speed salt flats one.
I
later.
don't
know,
know,
it
man.
could
That
have
looked
been
like
him.
him. If it's not him, they got a really good stunt person.
Oh yeah, it was Marky Mark.
Oh, bro, I got thick thighs too.
I swear to God, we got Marky Mark in this. What? Oh, the lame fucking.
Hey, I'm the
singer
one in the
had
fucking
said he was
band. It's Marky Mark without the Funky Bunch. I was like, fuck you guys. I'm going solo. I don't need you. Turns out I did.
It was the straight laced Funky Bunch.
Marky Mark and the Straight Lace Bunch.
This was before Eric Roberts discovered Lifetime, and his career was on a downturn. So he was like, "I'll do stunts for Vanilla Ice."
Okay. I'm gonna do a movie called The Okayest of the Okayest because I already did the best of the best, but now my new band is called The Okayest of the Okayest. Oh my God.
Oh, such a beautiful.
I need that shirt, man.
I mean,
I wanted that
shut up.
movie to be better. I wanted it to be better.
I think off podcast we need to watch you watch the one that I watched.
You gonna watch me watch it? That's weird.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna watch you watch all 5 of them.
No.
Just staring at me. He's not laughing enough.
Isn't that funny, Jack?
Wait, Derek, look at him with me. The twist is coming. Stare at him.
So he beats the shit out of Nick and all of his friends.
All of
and
them.
apparently puts Nick in the hospital, which
Well,
is
he
hilarious.
does the move that Nick Cage does in Con Air that gets him put in jail, where he shoves that dude's fucking nose to his
Yes.
brain.
Oh, I thought he did like the.
No,
He
it's
did
like a
just
flat palm to the nose. Like this guy is dead.
It's why
Except
Nick
he's not
Cage
dead.
went to Con Air. On any other day, that would be a weird thing. I actually spent time in Mississippi to study this accent. I don't know if people know that about Con Air, but I spent time trying to figure out how to do a flawless accent. I think I did pretty good.
People bitch about his accent on it. I fucking love it. I
I
love
love
the
that.
way
I
he
love the
talks
movie.
in it.
I love the movie.
I like the
It
way he
puts
does
the
it.
bunny back in the basket, or else it gets the hose again.
It's what
Put the
it's what a
bunny back in the
military guy
box.
from Memphis would sound like.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
I just
man.
don't give a shit. It's like the same people who complained about Superman's parents. Like, that's not a Kansas accent. I'm like, bitch, you never been to Kansas.
Derek Dillon. I don't give a shit. I like the movie.
You know who's from Kansas?
You know what movie I love? Blown Away with Tommy Lee Jones and
Is Tommy
Jeff
Lee Jones doing
Bridges?
some sort of fucking Irish accent?
They're
It's
both
really
doing Irish accents.
Oh, is that fucking
on and
right?
off.
I'm Tommy Lee
And
Jones.
It's horrible, and I
like
love
it.
that movie.
I'm trying to do Tommy Lee Jones doing an Irish accent. I can't quite nail it. I can't quite nail it down, boy.
Oh, he's doing a full on like, sure and be Corin. Like, he's fucking gone, dude.
I'll blow that shit up when my shit smells purple and tastes like rainbow sherbet.
Tarty, tarty, tart, 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 tart,
Tarty,
tart. That's
tarty,
most of
tarty.
his dialogue.
Yeah.
It was actually 80 Yard by Warwick Davis.
But so
Oh,
we go
boy.
back to it's the morning. Kathy's in bed, and she's awoken by water dripping in her mouth, and these fingers lower into the screen and just shove an ice cube in her mouth.
It's not consensual.
Much like YK Kim in
didn't
Miami
say no.
Connection with his grapes.
Feeding grapes to people.
She
I'm
did
like-
not say no.
But all I'm saying is, if you're gonna shove something in my mouth, make it grapes, not ice cubes.
She didn't say no.
Also, Whitney's right. She didn't say no, but she also didn't say yes. Maybe
She also
maybe he triggered
didn't say get out of my bed.
Maybe he triggered some sort of fucking panic mode for her where she could just sit there and went into a paralyzed mode because that's where she was when she was a child when this happened to her.
I now want husband to wake me up by dripping water in my throat like that.
That's great. We have it on recording. You want consent.
It won't be water. The crazy thing
I
about
have
frozen
woken up
whiskey.
with your penis in my mouth.
It's going to be
Just
frozen
kidding,
whiskey,
I
by the way.
promise.
the crazy thing about it though is like he does it and she doesn't wake up like oh it's you, and then she's accepting of it. She wakes up and she's like,
Oh, it's the sexiest way you can wake
hello.
up. Yeah.
Like
it's
She knew it was there the whole time, and she just wanted to be sexy when she looked.
I wanted
at
her like
him.
scratching her pubes, just being all rotten. Just like, oh shit, somebody's here. Oh my God.
We don't do that.
dude, this bedroom specifically, along with the Danny Elfman house, shows you that this director does music videos though, because her bedroom is just white on white on white on white on
with
white.
a bowl of lemons.
And she's wearing a white fucking night shirt. But yes, then there is a blue plate covered with lemons.
3
For
lemons.
question mark reasons.
I think because somebody watched it, like the dailies, and was like, dude, it's too white. it's saturated. One
Because
does
she's a
want a
virgin.
hint of
If
color.
she wasn't
Pure.
well, if she wasn't so porcelain, this wouldn't be so bad. But her flesh matches the sheets
Everything.
and her shirt and the walls.
You know, it'd be
and the
great.
light
You just
coming in through
what
the
did you
window.
just say? Like she's a virgin.
She's a virgin.
She's chaste. It'd be great if
pure.
every
She's not.
scene more lemons
She
came in.
is.
She's not a virgin because
She
Nick
is.
says something. It's when he's trying to sexually assault her, and she's like, "I just don't feel like it right now." And he's like, "That's all I'm hearing lately is not right now." He says lately.
So he's done it
because
before.
she doesn't want to make out with him.
But
I'm telling you,
my
she
point
is
my point
pure.
is, it would be really great if every scene they added another piece of color, another lemon, an orange, an apple, because
They brought
she's
fish
getting.
in the next scene.
Ugh.
Well, the fish are here
There's
too.
a can of sardines next to her bed.
No, she's got this glass fish
giant fish
bowl
bowl.
that's like the size of a basketball with like 42 fish in
Got
it.
20.
And Jack and I were going back and forth because these are movie
Yeah.
fish, right?
What are these fish?
Yeah.
So what do we got? We got
Cliff Clayfin,
Cliff Clayfin,
Finn Diesel,
Hans Grouper.
Hans Gruber is one of my favorites.
There's a really easy one that we missed. Finn Wolfhard,
No.
the
Yeah.
kid from fucking Straight. It's right there. It's already
Yeah.
his name.
Marky Mark, or Sharky Shark and the Funky Bunch.
Yeah.
We know that
okay,
one.
so that
Bro,
covers 10 of them.
Don't forget about my fucking fish.
You guys had some
Fat
good
Fat
ones.
Albacore. That's
Oh,
this one.
tiny tuna.
Tiny Tuna.
No, Tina Turner. Tuna Turner.
Tuna Turner. And then I
Oh.
said Tiny Tuna or
You
Tuna
said
Tim.
Tuna Tim. Tiny
Yeah.
tuna. Tiny Timmy tuna.
Oh my God, she's stuck on a loop, guys.
Christ. I just need you to know I'm looking straight at a Van Diesel shirt.
Do you remember the dogfish that was in the movies? Ren Fin Fin?
Van Diesel. Van Dam shirt. Did any of them do
Jean-Claude
splits?
Van Damme. I
Yep,
don't
Oh.
I like that. I like that. That's good.
know. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
We are the Sharkinator.
It doesn't. It has problems.
Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, there you go. I literally was trying to think of Sylvester Stallone right
Shyamalan
now.
a Fin Fawn.
Bruce Willis.
Well, Bruce is the shark in Jaws, so
Phineas.
Yeah, that's what I
Bruce,
was going with.
Yeah, I
Bruce
could
is also the name of the shark in Finding Nemo.
because
Probably
of
because
Jaws.
of Jaws. Yeah.
Did they really name him in Jaws?
Whitney, the character of Jaws was never named. The robot that is Jaws is Bruce.
Yeah, they called it Bruce. Yeah, in the movie they never say Bruce, but it's
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
thank
that's
you
not
for
so,
clarifying
that's some
that for me,
behind the
'cause
scenes shit
I
that
guarantee
only
you there's
nerds.
people listening that don't know that as well.
believe
Stephen Spielberg.
Yep.
Stephen,
Stephen Spielberg.
love that.
Stephen Iceberg. There you go.
Stephen Siegel.
Cold Stone Finn Austin.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna grab me a fish. When I come up with it, I'm gonna cook it. Ask the captain.
Afisha Rashad.
Okay. Omar Depps.
Oh,
He's
I'm gonna
down.
go.
It's really down there.
No, I'm gonna go super down. A fish called Wanda.
Yeah, one of the fishes just
Wanda.
she just calls the fish Wanda and she laughs every time.
Salmon Rushdie.
All right, okay, that's a good one to end on.
That's enough until Jack interjects with another one in about 3
Oh.
minutes.
And then
I'm
I'll
waiting.
put my horn button. It's right here.
But it turns out that she also had his wallet with his ID and stuff. And she knows stuff about
Oh
him.
yeah, she pocketed his shit.
Yeah, and then Tommy comes bursting in, and he's just like, "Oh shit, it's that fucking cool guy,
Swim
Are you
Roth.
her new boyfriend." Swim Roth. Swim Curry.
Swim Curry. Damn it. There's so many now.
But yeah, Tommy's like, "Are you her new boyfriend?" Because he finds them together in bed. Like,
Well,
I
he
just love
stops.
that he's
He
just
stops a fucking.
because they're like running. She's in her underwear with like a nightshirt on,
She's wearing a button up.
and he's chasing her around, and they're just like hee 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 hee. And I'm like, dude, this hee hee heeing is about to lead to a hooing. But Tommy is like obsessed with this dude ever since he saw him at the front door
He is.
So he's like, "Is that your bike outside? Are you my new dad?" Like he's just.
Can I run
100%
away with you?
Well, you do
If
that-
I jumped on the back of your motorcycle right now, how far do you think we can get? Can we get far away from here?
Wait, hold on. Before I go on your bike, what's your last name? Van Winkle. Oh, it's not Epstein. Let's do it.
Robert
Wait,
Matthew
where-
Van Winkle.
You have an island? You don't have an island. All right, cool.
No, but I've got this under construction house. Whoa.
Oh.
But then he sneaks out her window and gets sprayed by the sprinklers, which is very funny, I guess.
It's a shower for him. It's a cold shower to calm his fucking horniness.
He's a nomadic biker. He needs this spray down, dude. Come on.
So he sneaks out the window to get, I guess, because he doesn't want to go out the front door, because he goes out the window, but then she comes out and meets him.
Yeah.
And they get on his bike and they ride off to this like sexy montage. I mean, the montage itself isn't that sexy, but the song is definitely a sex you up type song.
Well, and she's wearing a sundress, which is gorgeous, but it's like, man, this is not going to go well on the motorcycle. She's wearing what we now know as Spanx or yoga
Yeah.
shorts.
White ones.
Which thank
Yeah.
God,
Just
because
little
otherwise,
white
like,
spandex.
it's just cheeks, dude. It would just be cheeks for
We
days.
had spandex in the 90s because I wore them under my baby doll dresses.
Well, I was disappointed.
You know who didn't? Was her fish, Whoopi Goldfish.
But you know who did? Blossom
Whoopi Goldfish.
and Six.
I was
got like 10
disappointed.
more to name.
I was disappointed as they rode away though, because her dress starts fluttering up and you see the white shorts, and I was like, "Oh, I was hoping for cheeks."
Yeah.
I honestly wasn't hoping for cheeks. I was like,
fine
dude,
with the
those
Spanx.
bikes
I gotta-
get gross.
Also, though, if you saw cheeks, that means that she is like bare vagina on
Yeah.
this like leather seat, and that's
Yeah.
probably not super comfortable.
Monique was there too.
Yeah, you don't want to get Monique's juice on you.
No.
Mm-mm.
Monique was never
At the
on
bottom
the
of
bike.
this, at the bottom of this fish tank that we know of, at the bottom of this fish tank, they have actually a little mollusk named Clam Adams.
Adam Diver.
Clamuel L. Jacksfin. Adam Diver's good, by the way.
Clam Elliott. He's the one with the little mustache.
Do you have to breathe so much, dude?
Wait, so is that who Jermaine Clement was playing in Moana? Was Clam Neal?
Clam Neal. Yep, absolutely.
I'm shiny. This is like an 18-hour episode.
I know. We've only gotten to
Unedited.
10 minutes of the movie. So
Hey, you
he
know what?
shows up on his bike.
It's our anniversary. That's what we're here for.
Jesus, that escalated quickly.
And
So,
a
yeah.
swimvery.
They drive off to this fucking. Well, first she talks to him a little bit. Oh no, they go to the construction site,
Yeah.
and I think
We
so.
get a montage.
We were questioning this, like, so it's like a jack and form. It's like a tamping thing. It like presses the dirt down.
Jack's former roommate would let us know that it is what would compact the dirt so you could properly lay your foundation.
But it's just pounding down on a piece of metal, which
Just
doesn't.
one.
It
piece
just
of
sounds
metal.
cooler, I guess.
Who isn't?
But also, I just thought about this, and we didn't talk about it when we were watching. That's just the metaphor. This is PG. This is PG.
Oh, it's Pound
That's the
Town.
metaphor for he took her to Pound Town.
Yeah.
And then the rest
Uh-huh.
of this is their post-coital conversation.
Oh, okay.
Just a bong, bong, which makes it weirder. Is that when that's how they find the kid? But
I
he's
know
like, hey,
that
you hear
sound."
that moaning in the background? But they're talking in these like these half-built under construction houses, and I love. She's just like, so where are you from? He's like, around.
everywhere.
She's like,
Okay.
that doesn't help at all. Like people
You're
are
not-
from a place.
You're
He's
not
like,
from
I'm
around here.
I'm from a place of wherever I am.
His license plate on his motorcycle says state of mind. So I'm pretty sure this is all just purgatory.
Oh
It's
yeah,
some
this
sort
is,
of Jacob's ladder situation.
this is them in the house, by the way. But yeah,
House is a loose term, Derek.
Well, it will be a house.
It's a future, it's a pre-house.
He is in that first Cool as Ice music video. He actually died doing one of his crazy little dance moves. He like broke his neck, and the rest of this is just his state of mind. It's all a fantasy, and that's why it's all so weird. Jazz, 100% vegetarian, would not eat sardines. That's why in his fantasy, Jazz is like sardine pickle sandwich.
Then the other guy has
Okay.
those like night vision goggles because he's scared of the dark.
And then Princess is dancing because she doesn't actually have legs.
Oh my god, that's amazing. I love that.
He's got a really nice afterlife, or in between life. But they do this whole thing running around these empty houses where it's like a fucking it's I couldn't nail it down. It's a commercial.
Noxzema
It's a commercial from the 90s. Yeah, it's like Noxzema or it's fucking Levi or it's
Garnier Fructis.
yeah. It's a
Herbal
shampoo.
essence.
It's a shampoo commercial because these two are running around in slow motion, just frolicking. She's
their
in her
hair
little
looks
sundress.
fantastic.
His hair is flopping down. Like they're running around, they're giggling and they're laughing.
If it's not that, it's Stussy. Dude, this fucking this movie is littered with shit that I grew up with. Like, I'm really shocked we didn't see a No Fear shirt or Massimo, but it was Stussy, Gautier, and there was another big one, Fila.
Oh,
Well-
we did get Fila.
Did you guys also notice the Barbara Walters filter on this
Barbara
scene?
Walters.
It gets all soft
Talking with
and
Ice
shit.
Cube right here.
Pretty sure I'm related to her.
I'm Vanilla Ice. I don't think you are.
I think we booked the wrong show. So, Mr. Cube, what did you think about doing the movie Barbershop? I always wondered why Barbershop didn't have Barbara Walters. I think that would have been a good pull for everyone to watch.
I actually just call the workshop behind my house my barber shop.
I have a shed outside where I do most of my work. It's the barber shop.
Some people call it their she shed. I call it my barber shop.
And then one day I had Steve Carell over and he said, that's what she shed.
But during the montage, there's the playing tag or whatever the fuck they're doing there in slow motion. There's a montage of teaching him to ride a horse.
Dude, he jumps on like, this motorcycle's not doing what I say.
Dude, the first time he
rides it
jumps up, he
backwards?
jumps up backwards. I'm like, that's not even a legitimate mistake. You know where the head is.
But there's something that I did learn from
Why is this horse puking up poop? Go ahead.
from our friend Robin. Our friend Robin, who works with horses, taught me that the English
She works with
English
horses
ride,
because they'd have horses that work at like next to her, like on the desk.
like she jumps horses, like she
BoJack
does,
Horseman.
She does all the horse stuff.
She
like,
jumps horses like she comes
competition.
in hot. And fucking...
Yo, we're gonna jump that horse.
No, I know you're saying. Sorry,
she
I'm
does,
just being an
like-
asshole.
She's got medals and shit. Like, I'm super proud of our friend Robin.
Yo, you think that horse has any leather?
Oh, maybe some lace. But she taught me like English style riding does not have the saddle horn. Only like ranch style riding has the stout, like cowboy style has
Ranch
the horn.
style, like Yellowstone.
Well,
Cooler ranch style.
cowboy. The cool ice people. No. But yeah, like the ranch style or like the cowboy style has the horn. The ones that are trying to like get the cattle, because you like hook them and then you use the horn to help with the
When you're doing like
I knew
when
that
you're-
part.
When you're doing like the jumping, the little things and shit. You
yeah,
don't
when
have a
you're
horn.
like jumping over fences and stuff.
have cattle in England. We are riding for purely pleasure.
Exactly.
I won't
So-
need a horn.
But that's how she's riding. She's proper ride, not
Sure.
work ride.
But he's having a lot of trouble with riding this horse.
Yeah.
Hey, this analog horse ain't revving up the way I want it.
Yo, why can't I provide where to put the key on this horse? How am I supposed to drive it?
He's also very terrified of this horse. There's a part where he's trying to feed it a carrot and he like lets the horse take a bite and he's like, ah!
I put a
Right,
key
probably
in
real
this.
scene.
I put a key in this
Exactly.
motorcycle's ass. It didn't start.
Absolutely
I
terrified.
shoved the nozzle of gas up his ass. Sorry, he just turned into Death Wish.
Yeah,
Boom.
but it's like, where are they? Because
Check
they're
out
at
my
this.
beat and I'll revolve it.
Where are they? Because they're at this construction site.
Purgatory.
And then they're at her. And then they're
Bernardino.
at her like her horse
Farm?
stadium.
Sacramento.
Stable?
Stable. That's the word I'm looking for.
Stadium. Horse stadium.
And then they go. They're in like some salt flats. They're in like a grassy field.
And then the
Like,
construction site.
Where the fuck are you? You're all over the place. And then like he brings
why
her
he
home at
couldn't
night.
think of
I'm
where
like,
it was.
weren't you just like 20 minutes away from her house when you took her
Yeah,
to the
but they
stables?
left in the morning, so they literally
way I
had been
drive.
gone 12 hours. So,
That's fair.
I mean, like, maybe they did go to all these different areas, and that's why he couldn't. Why did I know that sound?
All right. Yeah, it took him a while because they went so many places that
So
day.
they went to 4 different places.
It's one of the
and he
places you
counted her
took
in
me.
Each one.
It sounds like Pound Town. We'll get there shortly. But she gives
Not
him.
the way we're going.
They get home. She gives him a ring, and they start kissing. And Michael Gross comes out. And he's like, The fuck you doing kissing my daughter?
Come on
He
now.
doesn't-
Huh?
I'm assuming he was a Chicago cop, and that was the best Chicago I got in me right now.
I mean, that was good.
Sausage.
That was good Chicago.
sausage.
Get you a fucking dog.
Yeah.
What are you
that's how
doing
get into
kissing my
character.
daughter?
Get you a Chicago dog.
Give me some pizza. Deep dish.
Deep dish, not the thin crust.
The Bears.
The bears.
Oh, it's the Bears.
But he's like, sorry, this is Michael Gross, not Vanilla Ice.
Yo, I'm Michael
used to
Gross. I
starting-
was in fucking Trimmers. Even the fucking elephant gun wouldn't get penetration.
Oh.
Yo,
Ow.
I penetrated Reba McEntire in Tremors, not in real life though.
Oh, there you
Penetrated
go.
her
Get some dice
entire.
up on that shit.
Boom.
Dice is Chicago, right?
I gave
New
her my
York?
entire Mac.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure he's New York.
New York. The city's so nice they named it twice.
But he's like, I saw him. I met his two friends. He's talking about the mobsters, but Vanilla Ice is sitting there like, you talking about my black friends? Like it's a whole like I met
Yeah.
his friends. I know he's trouble, and he's like, what?
There's a bunch
what
of
do you-
mistaken dialogues here. Like, if you took the time to understand it, it wouldn't be a problem. But what he says is, I met his friends. Like, oh, the black guys. Okay.
And that's why he's like, Vanilla Ice is like, that's why your dad sounds disgusted because my friends are black, like me.
Yeah, there's this whole like miscommunication or misunderstanding between her father and Van Winkle,
Mr. Van
Mr.
Winkle.
Ice.
Mr. Van
he,
Winkle
like-
was his dad.
Her father thinks that Vanilla Ice is part of these two mobsters that are from his past.
Have you guys ever heard the Bloodhound Gang song with Rob Van Winkle?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one.
It
That's actually
is.
where I learned his name was Rob Van Winkle, and it's a
Uh-huh.
good song.
Same.
Michael Gross daddy,
Daddy. Gross daddy.
daddy, is very annoyed that she is coming home with this hoodlum, This-
Biker.
this man that is part of these other people that she has no idea about.
You know what? Honestly, as a father, he's right. Because this guy is nomadic. He's got 3 haircuts on one head. He's got another haircut on one eyebrow. He's got more metal on his hat than most people have in their vehicles.
He's been
If
pleasant.
Zoe walked in with a guy looking like that, oh wait, she has. So, so Michael Gross kicks him out of there, and he ends up telling Kathy about his true story, kind of.
By the way, they're all in a very dark room. There's no lights in this room. Zero.
Yeah, they have to pretend they're not home so the mobsters don't see him. But he's like, his real name was Jim Hackett. He was a policeman. His partner was crooked. He says, I did the right thing, which I'm assuming means he testified against him.
They
And
got
he-
wit-sucked.
Yeah, he ended up getting taken to witness protection, which is not how that works. You testify against a fellow police officer, you just get murdered. They don't bother putting you in witsec.
No, they do.
Well, and these guys have a weird thing. Like, they're like, you benefited. We just want what's ours. What does that mean? Like,
Yeah, I don't really understand it.
I feel like he's not being truthful to her, where he did do something. I don't know.
Yeah,
It
I
just
don't
doesn't
know.
make sense when he's like, because the shorter guy, Jack McGee.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, it worked out really well for you. We just want what's coming to us. We want our piece.
Well, and I don't even think these are mobsters. I think these might be some of the cops he testified against.
Huh?
Maybe they're just mad because he's got a better setup. Because, like, he says when he got put into witness protection, like, he got, they gave him college degrees and all this stuff. And now
Okay.
he's an insurance salesman. And they're like, we just need some of your money because you cost us our money.
Okay.
Because
That
they
makes
do
sense.
never say that
That
they're
makes
a
sense.
mafia or anything. They do call some vague boss that we never hear from.
Could be a fucking chief.
His partner.
It could be his partner, and then these other two are because he says it was his partner and 2 other cops. So
Could be them. All right. Well done.
yeah,
Doing
Yeah, we
some
did some
work.
work.
You did.
fucking David Kellogg, do your goddamn job.
You had one job. It's hard, but you had one.
He didn't write the script.
It was like I saw your buddy Vanilla Ice out there hanging out with those fucking goons, and it's like this. All of a sudden, as Jack had mentioned earlier, how the score was like. All of a
Now
sudden,
it's like-
here it's just like. It's this fucking Dune Hans Zimmer score.
I love that we all just did our own like. That was beautiful.
Welcome to Squarecast. But it's like this super dramatic
where is it?
scene.
Huh?
It's
Right
right in
here.
front of you.
It's right
It's
here.
this super dramatic scene. Oh my god. It's a dramatic scene.
No, we failed you guys this day.
And like it's just very out of place, but it's fine. It's the part of the movie where it needs to be. It's the end of the second act.
Yeah.
So so he's like, stay away from Johnny or whatever the fuck his name is, Vanilla Ice, for all of our sakes. Me, or not just you, for your mother,
Guilt
your
trip.
brother,
Guilt
and
trip.
me.
Guilt
Yeah.
trip.
Guilt trip.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you, Dad.
Each one of those, you like just like
And it's like
Just
he-
because you don't trust him doesn't mean I can't trust
well,
him.
and I love his thing is just like you know you need to trust me, and she's like, I literally just learned that my entire life is a lie.
your name is Jimmy Wackett. Okay, I just learned out. I just found out right now. Your name is Buddy Wackett, and you are apparently
Do you
some
think she
sort
hangs
of.
out with one of the
She was apparently one of the little rascals.
little rascals? No, nothing. Tommy boy. All right.
My favorite Spanky.
I got $1. I got $1. I got $1. Hey, 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 hey.
She's doing
I was
the
thinking
movie.
more. I was thinking more fat guy. In
I know,
a
but you said little rascal, so I went-
coat.
I got $1.
But so she goes out in the morning. She's like, all right, I'll stay away from him. And of course, he's right outside. And she's like, no, I don't need a ride. And she starts walking.
Dude, she's like, I've already had a ride.
I already had a ride. She's like, she says I have a ride, but you're right.
I've already had a ride.
Well, we just discovered Pound Town.
Pound Town.
Um,
We had sex 6 times yesterday. I'm good.
I don't think I can have it again today. I'm a little sore.
Mhm.
but like
Thank you.
he doesn't even get off the bike to try to like follow her and talk to her. He just like
No.
walks it backwards. He's like,
Yeah.
yo, where you going? And she does
This bike
have
is a part of my life. It's who
she
I
does
am.
have like a legitimate like argument to him though, because he's like, you just listening to your daddy? And she's like, no, how do I know I'm just not just another Monique, because she had
Yep.
found the
Yeah.
phone number.
You make me feel
So-
special. How do I know that you're not making everybody feel special
How do I
when you
know
go
this isn't your dad telling me that?
next town, this town, the other town?
Yeah,
You're a playboy.
you're a fucking nomadic bike man.
Nomadic
you guys are
bike
right.
man. I'm
You guys
also
have
next
that.
to people person.
But what she doesn't know is he never attempted to even try and call Monique. She gave him this number without him asking.
Yeah, but
I don't think it matters much. Like,
she's a little concerned because he lives the life of like a traveling Italian performer, like in a
There you
go. I get it.
pre-war
I'm
Italy,
just playing devil's advocate.
where it's like we just roll around joining random circuses.
I'm on Van Winkle's side, sir.
oh yeah, no. I think don't be mad at me when I got a phone number before I fucking knew you.
Yeah,
That's a weird thing. I also get her concern though.
he has a sad writing montage where he goes out to the Salt Flats, which must be very close to this lush neighborhood they live in,
Yeah, it's right next to the construction site.
and it's like this Michael Bay fucking 360 shot while he's sitting on his motorcycle moping. It's very funny. But hey, that's that Janusz Kaminski.
There's some good Janusz this entire
You-
movie.
You've been Janushed.
You just got Janushed. You just got used.
And we find out that Kathy's friends are all pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I fucking fuck those friends. Fuck them all. I'm sorry. Any girl who has 3 girlfriends being like, how could you let him go like that? Like, he was the best. Like, no, your 3 girlfriends would be like, fuck that guy. Nick shouldn't have tried to sexually assault you.
Maybe they don't
Nick
know the
is
whole
a piece
story.
of shit.
Well, it
no,
doesn't
it's
matter. They
because Nick
see
is fucking all of them.
they see how he acts.
Sorry.
Even like nobody was around when he like was groping her and shit. But just on a day-to-day basis, he's a piece of shit. And they're just like, you haven't even visited him in the hospital.
I guess they are just
Don't you
waspy
love
ass
him?
chicks.
Why are you visiting her boyfriend in the hospital? Why are you?
They're basically just like, what are you gonna do? You're almost 18. You
No.
need a husband.
Why are you visiting my boyfriend in the
You're almost
hospital?
18. It is time to settle down.
Vanilla Ice is hanging out on the couch outside of Danny Elfman's fake house, and Tommy shows up with his wannabe Vanilla Ice haircut.
Fucking
He
Twommy.
puts his little hair in a ponytail.
Like
Butchers
he
the
basically
sides of this thing.
No,
Yeah,
it's
he-
just a ponytail.
no, he shaved the sides of
Yeah,
it
the
to
sides are
look like the
gone.
floppy hair version, except for he doesn't have like the lines in there, but he shaved the sides of it. I mean, But he's like, he shows up and Vanilla Ice is like, yo, did you cut your hair yourself? He's like, yeah. Or do you wait, sweet haircut. And he's like, I did it myself.
I can tell.
Yep, you sure did,
that
buddy.
shows.
And then he's like, well, Kathy thinks I'm at Little League. I thought maybe you could take me for a ride on your bike.
Sandlot.
I'm busy.
I'm busy. I walked up on you day sleeping. How busy could you possibly be?
I
You're
want
having
to
an
mention-
outdoor nap.
I'm pretty sure he heard Nick fuck tell him I'm busy and not give him a ride.
Maybe, because he tells him I'm busy, and then Tommy
he
just does like
laughs.
the sad boy face, and then he's like, I'm just kidding. Let's go for a ride, little buddy.
Yeah, he does this
Little
like
fella.
funny little like gotcha, and then they go on a bike ride.
Yeah, so they go for a motorcycle ride. They do
see Nick.
They see Nick.
See
Yep, fucking tiny little kid finger, just giving Tommy the finger as he rides by.
It was a drive-by fingering.
The crazy old people finish up the bike while this is all going on, and so while Ice is dropping Tommy off, he's like, "Yo, so you know I'm out
Oh
of
my
here,
god, it's
right?"
the first time Ice dropped off a kid.
He's like, "You know I'm out of here for good," and the kid's like, "For real, for real?"
Like yesterday.
Just like yesterday.
Yeah, because yesterday's gone and you're never gonna get it back.
Unless you have a time machine.
That's your like poetic interpretation. I just took it as vanilla. That might have been how the writer intended it.
There we go.
Vanilla
Okay.
Ice, when he read that line, was like, "Yeah, because I wasn't here yesterday. I just fucking got here."
No,
I'm gone.
because
Boom.
I'm never coming back. Your sister doesn't like me, so I'm gone like yesterday.
I don't know why Vanilla Ice is suddenly from the Bronx, but
I
we're
don't
gonna
know.
stick with it.
But
It's
it works.
Yo, I'm out of here like a fucking used condom.
fine. It's still full of goo.
Oh,
That's what gets you?
I don't know why.
That's what
But
gets
so
you.
like, he drops off Tommy, and then he
Tommy.
proceeds to break into Kathy's bedroom.
To give the
So-
ring back.
But just give it to Tommy to take in.
He didn't know that she had it.
I don't want to
He
burden
didn't
anybody
know-
else with my problems.
Exactly. There
So
you
he
go.
goes in there and he drops it in with, all those people we said, Finn Diesel.
So, say all your Finn guys.
That was like 11 minutes. We can't. go
Finny
back.
Jones,
There we go. There was another one.
Vincent D'Onofrio,
Oh,
my cousin Finny.
oh. Okay, and
I can't think
no,
of any.
I'm saying and
Maui Mark.
jumps back out the
Well,
fucking
now I'm
window.
trying to think of more types of fish so
No,
I can give
we're
more
good.
names.
You guys got plenty.
Oh, the guy that directed your favorite movie, Welcome to the Dollhouse, Cod Solins. All right. So,
Angelfish Houston.
Nice fingers.
Ooh, I should have gotten
You wanna
Anglerfish Houston.
oh, there you
I
go.
like that one better.
And she's got a J. It's,
No,
it's a J
Whitney
instead of a
Houston
G.
gets something better. Than
No, that's
fucking
Angelica
Ang-
Houston.
Angelica.
He's doing.
Oh, I thought we were going like.
It's spelled with a J, and that's why I was saying Anglerfish gets a J instead of a G.
Yeah.
Oh,
Starfish Jones.
I'll accept that one.
Yeah, she looks weird ever since she got that surgery, though.
Okay, hold on. Just Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh,
Oh, so
thank you.
I do Finn Wolfhard, and you groan, but you do Lawrence Fishburne, and it's fine.
You left.
All right, that's fair.
We
All
love
right,
it.
fine. Lawrence Fishburne.
How about Larry Fish?
He is just Larry Fish.
Larry Fish.
But so he leaves the ring behind. So Tommy hears these goons breaking into his house.
Todd Barracuda.
They start chasing him down.
You were so mad that he did not flip over the Nintendo thing.
Yes, he's playing Nintendo. He's playing Tecmo Bowl, and he doesn't close the fucking little hatch on the Nintendo.
The lid.
If you
Close the fucking
leave
lid.
it open, dust, smoke, because this house is filled with smoke. For
It's
some
funny enough
reason.
you say that because once Derek complained, I was, in my head, I'm like, you could leave it open for a little bit. Dude, it pans to the rest of this house, which is the most smoke and dust-filled house I've ever seen that wasn't in a Cheech and Chong movie. Like, somebody was hotboxing in this house before this kid got home and did a poor job of airing it out.
This is more music video shit. Go ahead.
1991. The director was smoking on set.
Everybody was. Everybody was. The
smoking on set.
cameraman's just chiefing away, dude. Everybody's fucking puffing
It's
a Marlboro.
Those memes people made about Stranger Things, where it was like the poster of Stranger Things, and every single character had a cigarette because so many people are smoking. Because it's the 80s.
Yeah.
91's just the 80s.
It
So,
still
yeah.
is.
It was 91.
is
It
still
was
the
the
80s.
It was start of the American spirit.
Tommy just put out his cigarette before they called action.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
He was
Fine.
chiefing a fucking cigarette while playing Tecmo Bowl.
I mean, Tommy. So
He's
in
on the Drew
91,
Barrymore
I was
light
10 years old.
diet.
I turned 11 shortly after, and that's when I started smoking. Was 11 years old.
You think Timmy Timerson smoked cigarettes?
If he was born in 81, but
Bubblegum cigars.
prior to November, fuck yeah.
Bubblegum cigars.
But so he ends up calling the cops, and he's like screaming because they're going after him. He's like, "The cops keep records of these calls. I saw it on America's Most Wanted." And it's one of Morrissey's good lines because he's just like, "Did you see the one I was on?" And he yanks the fucking cord out of the wall.
It is a good line
How-
from him.
How many times have you called 911 and it's rang 3 times?
I don't think I've ever called 911.
They kidnap Tommy, and that's what I was talking about earlier, where he just keeps screaming "help," and Morrissey is following him around like, "Help me, help me!"
Shining his light in his
Help me."
face like it's some sort of lightsaber because he keeps going like zoom, 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 zoom. Like he's fucking with him. That's fun.
He is totally fucking with him.
He's just bad when he delivers lines.
And then Kathy gets home, and she's like, "Where's Tommy?" "I don't know. I don't give a fuck. He's just a young child." And then goes upstairs and finds the ring in the fish tank. So there's another sad montage.
Oh, thank you, Finn Stiller.
I Finn Reitman.
But then her parents get home.
Yes. And they're like, "Hey, where's Tommy?" She's like, "I don't fucking know. Weren't you supposed to pick him up from Little League?" "Wasn't there. I figured
tried
he was with
to.
you." "Did you check his room?" "No. Why would I? I'm sitting on the couch being a mopey teenager."
I'm doing my best Goal impersonation right now where I'm kind of just fingering this ring in my palm because it's my precious, okay?
But every time I slide it on my finger, I don't turn invisible. It's really pissing me off.
I'm very upset. There can be only one.
So while they're like freaking out because they're looking for Tommy, Vanilla Ice shows up. There's this envelope on the porch. He picks it up, goes to the door. I got to talk to Kat. She's not here.
Just don't pick it up, man.
It's funny because he's like, "Michael Gross, I got to talk to Kat. She's not here. She's standing right behind you." "That's not her."
Uh-uh. That's his go-to. When someone's like, "Are you him?" He's like, "Nope." Is that your
Kat?
daughter? Nope.
No, that's Sally.
Nope. I know it looks like Cat. It's not Cat.
But then he's just like, "Fine, fuck it." He's like, "Oh, by the way, this is for you," and gives him the envelope. Why didn't you just say,
Found this on your porch.
I don't think he's going to believe him either way, but it is the most heavily worded statement of like, "Hey, this is for you from my
Just to-
mob boss."
Just
Right?
to make it like more, this is why we shouldn't trust him.
Yeah.
And for more, what's the word I'm looking for? Because the next
Poignant.
scene, yes, for the more poignant scene next, Daddy Gross is
Gross daddy.
Gross Daddy is I do get more valley the more drunk I could get. Gross Daddy is like, "I told you he's working with them." And da da da. She's like, "I don't believe you." Pops out the tape that they played.
"Well, yeah, we haven't even talked about the tape yet."
Oh yeah.
The tape is what's in the envelope.
Yeah, so in the envelope is a tape of Tommy like, "Well, I'm making this tape because I'm perfectly happy with my kidnappers."
really well.
And Michael Gross is a shit dad because he's like, "So this fucking kid brought this tape to us because he's working for them." And she's like, "No, he was coming to see me." And he's like, "Do you really think he was coming to see you?
Have you seen you in a sundress?
This whole thing? Ew, gross.
You
Look
can't
how
even
incredibly not sexy you are."
you can't even enjoy an ice cube correctly. Oh my god. Never mind, I'm not gonna say it.
And also in there, Nick shows up and he's just like, "Hey, somebody kidnap a kid around here or what?" I don't know.
Oh, hey,
I
take
would
your son.
believe-
Oh, they already did.
I would
Boom.
believe that the shithole boyfriend Nick was involved in it.
That would
I
would
would believe
imply
that.
some intelligence though, and he doesn't
Yeah.
have it.
You're not wrong.
But this is what Whitney was talking about. Kathy takes the tape She runs to Vanilla Ice.
She's like, I don't believe you.
Yeah, they listen to the tape, and he does like John Travolta in Blowout, where he's like keeps going back over and over, and he's like, "Do you hear that owl?" Except for in this case, it's not an owl; it's the Pound Town machine.
I think, is that the sound of me fucking in the past? It sounds like the sound of me fucking you.
Well, we fucked so hard that the sound was actually left behind. It's still echoing in that canyon they were building those houses.
He's like,
in.
it's that sound from that one place that I took you to. Where was that place? There was that one place.
Don't fuck down that
the
road.
construction site.
You're pooned. If you fuck down that road, you're pooned.
Pooned. So yeah, they do figure out that's where it is, the construction site. So they head off there, and I just love they get there. It's the middle of the fucking night. They get there, and she's like, well, this isn't the right place. They're not here because I don't hear the construction machine.
Okay. It's midnight.
They don't work at
It's
night.
midnight. So, calm down. There's no cruise going right now.
You mean they don't just leave the tamping machine going all night long?
There's just some bulldozer running all night with nobody in it. Let's hope we get back in time for work tomorrow to turn that off.
The guy gets out. He's just like, I'll just turn the wheel slightly to the left. It'll just bulldoze in circles. It'll be fun.
Is that what we want? It's better than what they want us to do. They want us to turn the machines off and then go home.
They take off on their bikes. The mobster or the goons are watching them. And they're like, oh, there they go. They didn't see us. So they're leaving. But they're flashing their flashlights all over the fucking
you
place.
have to assume that they see the flashlights flashing around.
But like they're sitting there and like all of a sudden it's the short fat one who's like, did you hear that noise?
No.
The fuck was that?
What floor are they on?
They're on the second floor of this
you.
under construction home, and through the wall, the second floor wall of this home flies
Drywall was
multiple
just put up.
motorcycles. Because Vanilla Ice and Princess and Jazz and Sir D come flying in on their fucking motorcycles through the second story window. You know what? We already explained it. He makes ice
magic.
ramps.
I don't get what you don't understand, though. Even without the ice magic, they all duct taped Coke bottles to their exhaust pipes. That's how we make silencers. And they went up the stairs of another house, which is really close to this one. Then they drove through the drywall. Not a problem.
Well, they're new construction, so that makes perfect sense.
It's easy.
Yeah.
You get those houses that are only like
It's
2 feet apart.
cheap ass stucco.
It's not even that far in. It was just the drywall of a bedroom, not the excavating wall.
Exterior.
Exterior wall. Excavating.
Excavating wall
They're
is
not
terrifying.
digging up this wall.
A wall that digs, terrifying.
It's not the exterior wall.
But yeah, the bikes fly through. There's a fight scene, kind of. Vanilla Ice and these guys pretty quickly dispatch these two.
Well, we saw Vanilla Ice take on, 6 dudes with baseball bats? These 2 guys are done.
I did appreciate, though,
Top
and
from
this is another me giving Janusz Kaminski some credit, because this whole scene is shot with, like, there's some light streaming in from the windows outside, and the rest of it's just these 2 dudes' flashlights. So it's just these flashlights moving around, and it just, like, moves right into place where you just see, like, pop, and some guy getting punched.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty cool looking.
Agreed.
And so, like, we cut back to Danny Elfman's house, and it's the May, the wife, who's just talking to the cops, and she's like, we don't know where they are. Our grandson already left.
And we also didn't say they've been working on this dude's car or motorcycle the entire fucking movie. That's like why they have had to stay.
Yeah.
They've had it in pieces. There's been montage. We talked about different montages. The motorcycle's always getting stripped.
It's
kind
been
of
half
thing.
naked this whole fucking
Yeah.
time.
There's one point where they
there
have
was one
all
thing-
of the parts off, like
Yeah.
all the bolts and nuts and everything off of it and
beautifully
organized.
placed. Anybody who has
Perfect.
ever worked on any type of machine, like from a hairdryer to a motorcycle, when you take something apart and you set it down in the exact pattern it needs to be in.
You know a lot of people that take apart hair dryers?
I do.
Weird.
They have everything
Is
laid
it?
out. They
Yeah.
have everything laid out like that
You
dude
got to
from.
take apart to figure it out.
Mm-mm. That's meth talk.
That's why I dissect people. You take it apart to figure it out.
It's not working out.
She's like, our grandson already
Snag
left.
that guy.
And it's like, he had to go back to school for his finals. Oh, yeah? What's he going to school for? And it's Roscoe, the old man. He's like, he majors in chemistry with a minor in modern dance. And he starts doing a little dance.
It's a fun moment.
I'm sorry. My screen just freeze framed on both of you doing that. And it just made me so fucking happy.
Vanilla Ice and his crew roll up in the goon mobile with both of the goons just rope tied to the front of the hood of this car.
It's the worst way to transport a prisoner, but it's my favorite way to transport a prisoner.
How is it the worst way? Tell me.
Because you have limited visibility. Fucking princess is
they
looking
haven't pushed
through.
over to the passenger side. The
Okay,
driver
so
can see
she still
everything.
has limited visibility.
She can only
Princess
see
could see everything.
directly
It
in
was
front
just
of her.
a couple houses down.
But like it's such a quick
It's a high risk, low reward.
It's such a quick flip for Burt Gummer though, because they roll up with these guys on the hood and he's just like, well, Vanilla Ice, you're pretty fucking cool. And like,
I see what you did
he's
there.
nice. I didn't even think about it. Look at me not intending my puns.
Like a coward.
Vanilla Ice is like, hey, that's cool, man. We got to get out of here. Let's GO. Like they go to take off. Nick is rolling up and he's yelling at her and she's like, you know, I'm with him now. And fucking Nick, I hope you like being a biker chick because you won't see my car ever again.
Ooh.
Like, a lot of things wrong with this. One, not a biker chick. Just because she's on a motorcycle. Two, she will see your car if she's in this town because this town is like 3 streets wide.
She'll see you again, buddy. Okay.
But like Vanilla Ice's response is just, imagine that. And they fucking drive off almost into the sunset.
Wait a minute. I forgot something. Hold on.
He fucking flips a bitch around and he drives to Nick's car. Everybody's watching him and he apparently creates another ice ramp. Because yes, Nick's car is slanted.
It's a
like the
Corvette.
hood is slanted, but it doesn't touch the ground.
No. This would end with him hitting his bike and both of them flying over the fucking car and dying.
And then they got to get skin grafts and shit to get their flesh back if
They'd
they
be
live.
dead.
Jumps off Nick's car, ramps over it, and then we cut to credits. Nope. One more music video, and this is where Vanilla Ice and his Morris Day and the Time dancers, I guess just the Time. So it's Vanilla Ice and the Time dancing, and like they're wearing
you knew
suit.
with the flat tops with the little pony in the back, and it was like a not mullet.
Go Power Rangers.
Yeah, they are
Shirts.
because they have
Yes.
suit jackets on, but the shirts underneath have the diamond pattern of the Power Rangers. And I can't remember what this song was because it's this song that's ending a movie. So in my head, I just keep thinking, go ninja, go ninja, go ninja,
I
go
like
ninja,
that.
go.
That's better. It's better than what we got.
Not wrong.
But
Not wrong.
it's a whole dancing thing.
It's the last music video.
Kathy's out in the audience all like sexed up now. I mean, all they did really was put her hair up and put a little bit of eyeliner on her, but that's sexed up.
Surprised they
Yeah,
didn't start this movie with her having glasses.
She no longer has a cherry.
Oh, he pounded that out back in Pound Town.
Pound Town. I heard it in the recording. It was a time cuck.
And that's the end of the movie. So we'll go around the horn for
First
recommendations
person
12
first
years
time
later.
watching it.
Oh, dude, fucking full recommend. This episode went long because I had a fucking blast watching it. The cinematography is great, but like just I don't know. Maybe it's because I've been doing this too long. His bad acting is not that fucking bad. We've had worse. The stunts
way
we've had worse. The fucking background people we've had worse. This is a good fucking time if you can find. Is it streaming anywhere? Did we talk about that?
I said something last week. I don't remember. Let me see if I can find it.
Because
You
if
go
this
ahead.
is is free, that's an easy recommendation. If it's not an exuberant amount of money, it's still a good recommendation.
I am along the lines of Jack, dude. Again, this is my third time watching it. I have enjoyed it every fucking time, but I also know what podcast I'm on, and I also now know what kind of movies I have fun watching. But I also had husband and Jack and drinks.
Caveats.
with some fucking special foods.
Yes, obviously I recommend it. I recommended it the first time. I recommended it now. It's actually when I first started like buying all my campy movies, like when I got back into like collecting movies because I had gotten away for a while. This is one of the first ones I found. Kino Lorber put out the Blu-ray, so generally their stuff is fairly cheap. so you can get it on Blu-ray. But it is streaming on something called Cineverse, which says it has ads. So I'm assuming it's a free thing. It's also on an Amazon or like a Prime channel that you can subscribe to called Midnight Pulp, which is 7-day free trial, $4.99 a month after. So it might be something worth checking out to see what else is on there.
Yeah.
Or if you want, you can rent it for $3.79 or buy it for $9.99 on Amazon. But I would just, if you're going to spend $3.79 to rent it, just get your free trial to Midnight Pulp, it sounds like, and check that out.
There might be a couple of things on there you like.
Yeah, I mean, Midnight Pulp sounds like a cool streaming service. It's something I'm going to have to look into because I don't know anything about it.
Right.
But that's it for this episode. That's it for season 3.
Happy anniversary, everybody.
L'chaim.
Yay!
Golf clap.
Oh,
I was doing a full clap.
I was cheersing, but I forgot Jack doesn't like to cheers more than once a night.
It's like the.
Hold on. Ready? Happy anniversary!
See that they're taking jobs away from us
It's the end of
already.
season 3.
I hate this.
And we're going out with a bang.
I'm leaving.
I don't have a door one here. This is Jack
Horn
leaving.
broke. Look.
That's Jack after last month. But we do have.
The most pathetic horn. Sorry.
So that's the end of season 3. However, we will still have content every week. Next week, we don't have a new episode if you're a patron, but we do have a new episode for all of our regular listeners. We will be unlocking a Patreon exclusive episode, so you can check that out. And we will be talking about, was it 2021's Violent Night?
Sounds right.
Look at that.
Starring
God.
what
David
the fuck's his name?
Harbour.
Harbour. David Harbour. Thank you. I kept thinking
Not
Jim
Harbour.
Harbour. Jim
Harbour.
Harbour. It's because he's Jim in Stranger Things.
Jim Hopper.
Starring David
Hopper.
I know, but Jim was.
I'm
yeah.
saying it's
He's
close though.
also
Yeah.
and for those who are up on like up movies, he's the Thunderbolts.
Oh yeah, he
Red
was in
Guardian.
Thunderbolts. He was in the newer Hellboy that nobody watched.
I never saw it.
I
saw it.
I won't.
I did not.
I saw it. He's good. That story is fucking shit.
But this episode is from last December on our Patreon, so you'll be able to listen to that one. It's available to watch right now on Stars or Peacock, or you can rent it on Amazon and Apple for $4, buy it for $15. It's also on Blu-ray and now 4K. They just put out a 4K this year.
Fuck yeah.
So and it's worth watching. It's a fun fucking
Oh,
movie.
yeah,
Jack doesn't even like the kind of
Irreverent.
yeah, I was gonna say spoofy like anti-holiday, but irreverent holiday,
Yeah.
kind of like whatever. And he loves it. So
Because it is a Christmas miracle with blood, guts, and ass.
I love it. It's my favorite.
I mean,
And we've
ass
also-
is not the
Theaters.
technical term, sphincter.
so that'll be available next week. We've also still got some Hot Trick Shots first left before the season of that wraps up. And this week's episode, because I looked this up before we got on for the first time in a long time, is the Book of Boba Fett, Chapter 6.
Boba Fett is a
From the desert.
stone-cold killer.
Comes a stranger.
Take away the spice trade.
Speaking of Patreon, you can get us on 2 different levels.
Yes, you go to patreon.com/worstpeople, and just because it's the end of the season and we're taking a short break doesn't mean there's not new content there. If you're a member at Patreon at the $3 level where you get your mental health episodes, you'll be able to hear us talking about Gremlins this holiday season. So we'll be talking about that. That's super exciting. Gremlins is available right now on HBO Max. It's also on Amazon and Apple for $4 to rent, $15 to buy. But why don't you already own it?
I surprisingly have it on Blu-ray.
So do we.
And then also at our $5 level on Patreon, the Under the Gun tier. So we have finished up Cop Rock. We wrapped that up in November. It's very sad, but it was a momentous occasion because now we can go into other things. And it's the holiday season. So we're going to be talking about...
I have to say,
I don't know if Jack realized that this was a Lifetime movie when he agreed to doing it.
Yeah,
But we'll be
did.
talking about 2012's Merry In-Laws.
I did.
with,
I mean,
some of his Cheers people.
George
Oh my
Wendt
God.
and Shelley Long.
Yes.
There you go.
That's exactly who that
And
is.
from what I remember from seeing this moons ago one time, because I watched it because I saw George Wendt, is girl shows
Smart.
up with boyfriend. George Wendt is Santa Claus. Shelley Long is Mrs. Claus.
Yeah,
and
that's
now
in the
new
trailer.
boyfriend has to be new Santa Claus.
Yep.
Got it.
But so that'll be it for this week. Thank you guys for this season. For this
Thank you.
fucking season.
Thanks for
Thank you.
sticking
Thank
with
you
us.
guys.
Thank
you,
you,
everybody.
Gorilla Morilla.
Magilla Gorilla.
Thank you, End Evasion. And thank you for listening to our 37-hour episode about 1991's Cool as Ice.
Happy third.
Dude, subscribe to the Zero and listen to a hero.
Happy thirds.
I've been Derek.
I'm married to him.
I'm Jack.
Yo, kick it.
Look at that guy, dude. He's Simon Yuma. He's not Simon Phoenix. He's fucking Simon Yuma doing
Iceman
Demolition
Phoenix.
Man. We're gonna have to put you on ice. Yeah, that's the way I like it, on ice, because that's who I am. Thaw out the hero and I'll kill the zero. She's like the fucking Enola Gay of oral sex. It's not Hiroshima, it's Themoshima.
All right. Well, have a good night, folks.
That's the end of this experiment.